actually.
But they
Let's
always
see.
do.
So we started a minute late, maybe 2 minutes late. So by my deduction and my subtraction and my addition and a little bit of division, although I hate division, I'm coming up with everybody should be here in about 13 minutes.
You know what? I might have figured out the problem.
What do you think it is? So
Well,
those
I
of you who
opened
don't
Task
know,
Manager. I opened Task
yeah.
Manager, and apparently Skype was open in the
Uh-huh.
background, and that would steal shit. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
That might be it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I always check my. I've learned from Critical Cripple and Math Pig. I just go to my task manager, see what's running. If nothing's there, then kill it. Kill everything. You know your Chrome.
I want to see
tab or
if the green
whatever,
screen will work
and
now.
restart your computer, because there's sometimes like you'll go into a website, and even though it's not anything where you would use a video, like I don't know, you're shopping, it'll grab like your mic or your webcam
the last
or
time,
something, and then it keeps it like holds on to the settings, and then you can't use it. But if you kill the tab and restart your computer, it kicks it.
Yeah, my problem was I think I have Skype set. I think Skype has automatically set to like start on like load on startup. So I think because I restarted my computer the last time this happened and it didn't fix it, because I think Skype starts automatically.
Yeah, see, you got to go into that startup menu and be like, no.
Yeah, because I think I forgot to change that setting. So that's probably what did it. I'm going to test it though. I'm going to turn on my green screen and see if it'll work now.
Do it, bro. I bet you it's fine.
We'll try it.
Let's see if he gets stuck.
See if I start freezing. If not, I'll go in and I'll turn it off, and
I'll let you know if you're stuck. You can still see your eyeballs moving. So
yeah, I haven't switched it yet.
Okay, you got to pause there. You're paused. Oh man, did it freeze you again? Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, damn it. Ooh. Ben kicked himself. How you doing, Jenna? No, I'm kidding. How are you, beautiful lady? How is your personal life going? How is all that? I have questions for you. You really should we all have to DM. I'll slide into your DMs and we will talk. Phoebe, this is open mic night, baby. You guys want in? I think I said everybody. I don't know. Phoebe, did I forget about you? I might have forgot about you, Phoebe. I'm sorry. I will send you a link. If you do not have one, tell me. I'm glad to hear it, Jenna. I'm glad to hear it. Fuck yeah. Oh, good. Da, da, da. So I want you guys to know, if people need to find, because there's a lot of bullshit out there about the rapid tests. Some of them are unreliable and are bullshit, and the percentages are really low of accuracy. And there's a couple of companies that are hard to find. Yes, Phoebe, I see your ego in there too. I love you. So if anybody wants to know, these were actually authorized by the state and by the county for the guys that work for them and girls to be able to test whenever needed. Like they gave them like 12 of these test kits and said, here, test yourself every day if you have to. So they're not playing around with it. But and it's like 98.9% or 99.3% accurate. Hold on. Oh man, it's hard to do this backwards. Anyways, if you guys can see that, it's called iHealth COVID-19 antigen rapid test. It's not easy to say when you're high. Just saying that was an accomplishment. But yeah, this one apparently is.
Well, what's the?
It's because literally FDA approved and everything, huh?
Okay, yeah, but there are two numbers I would need to see just for clarification.
Okay.
Because just saying 98% accurate doesn't tell me a whole lot. I need
I'm
to
not
know.
sure that's all I know.
I need to know sensitivity and specificity.
I
Those are
know.
numbers
I
I care about.
literally just repeated what I heard, what I was
Okay.
told by someone. No, the girl I work with, Marissa, her husband works for the county, and he's a big supervisor guy. And so he handed these out to his guys, and they each got like 12 or 15 of them or whatever. And they came with a sheet of paper to explain to them how accurate what they were and why the county chose them and blah, blah, and how often they want them to, the guidelines, how often they want them to test themselves. So
These are the questions that matter, though.
those are
Because,
hard questions, bro. I just don't have
but
the
they are the
answers.
questions that matter. Because that's how we
But no,
actually determine how accurate it is.
right. Wait a minute. I don't know. Should we let that one in? Oh, I don't know. Should we? Okay, fine.
Yeah, I
Ben
guess.
convinced me, twisted my arm.
I did what? I did nothing to you. You let her in.
Twisted my arm. No, you did it. You did it, bro. I felt it.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck's sake, you don't even say hello to me.
I'm trying to fix my tech shit.
Well, you could at least say
Because
hello.
he's got tech issues, man.
I'm having
That's
the tech.
all, bro.
Beck is supposed to be
having-
the one hosting. Don't get mad at me.
I'm not
What
getting
do you
mad at
need,
you. I'm
Phoebe?
getting mad at your lack of
Phoebe. Phoebe.
Phoebe, I'm trying to fix my
Phoebe.
tech shit.
Phoebe, how are you? Talk to me.
I'm okay.
Just okay. I think
Yeah,
if you
just
tried,
okay.
young lady, you could be better than okay.
Okay. I feel like shit.
Can you at least sway towards the good side of okay and not lean so negative?
Okay, I feel less shit than
This
earlier.
after me a week ago, right? I'm all trying to be like calm, reasonable, de-escalate the situation, make people think on a better point of view. And last week I was like, goddamn fucking shit, fuck, goddamn.
We have a word for people. We have a name for people like you, Richard Head.
No. Times I have to tell you this. It's
Mr.
Richard
Richard Head.
Beldome.
It's Richard John Thomas.
Yes. Yeah, John Thomas.
I'll
Right?
always remember. It was a holiday that I was on with my parents when I was about 14. We were in America. Good friends of ours in America. That's where I was at McHenry in Maryland, which is near Morgantown in West Virginia, which is how I know about Morgantown, because we were at the Deep Creek Lake, which is a beautiful place. Do you ever get a chance to go there? Deep Creek Lake is gorgeous.
I've been all over West Virginia, like literally. I've been all over West Virginia.
I went.
My mom moved us there when I was like 3.5 or 3-ish. And then I left when she died when I was 18. And then I haven't been back since. I mean, I've drove through a couple times and man, it's different and weird and changed. But no, I've been all over the place. Like, I know where Deep Creek is. I know, like, I've used to live I've been to Fairmont and Bridgeport and Clarksburg and Salem and West Union and Janesboro. And I mean, I could just... I could name off little towns you've never heard of and probably never will.
There was a town. There is a town that I always remember driving through called Accident, Maryland.
Oh yeah, Accident. Oh, there's all kinds. There's Intersex, Pennsylvania too.
I know, it's crazy. There's Hell in Michigan.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds. It's insane. If you look up like dirty words that are names of cities, you'll find. I can't even tell you. There's all kinds of them. I used to drive. I realized I was a truck driver, so I'd drive down the road and I'd be like, "Oh my god, did they really just name that? They really named that town that? Wow."
My favorite British name there was Westward Ho! ! So it's Westward Ho! And the exclamation mark is part of the name.
Oh, it's part of the name.
If you don't put an exclamation mark on the end, you're spelling the name wrong.
Wait a minute. Is that legal? You know how I like to put exclamation marks after everything? I should put one after my first name and my last. So when people type out my name, they literally have to put the exclamation mark.
Well, it depends on where you are. The reason that name is there is because of when it was decreed and given its name, it was given that as part of its name. But it depends on your jurisdiction. But some jurisdictions will allow will allow special characters.
Okay.
And
I don't know.
hence,
Well, it's too late now. I already wait a minute. For anybody who didn't know, I submitted my paperwork a week ago. I took it down to the county and I submitted it. And now I just have to wait for them to give me a piece of paper, and I have to go put it in the paper that I'm changing my name. Like, who the fuck cares? Nobody knows me anyways, except for
look,
10
just
people.
because you've taken out the restraining order
Anyways.
against me and you've got to advertise that restraining order, don't need to tell me that.
It's not a restraining order. So I have to advertise it for like 2
temporary
weeks.
restraining
And then I have
order.
to go back to the paper and get them to give me this affidavit saying I posted it for 2 weeks, and I got to pay them like $40, $50. And then I have to go back to the court and go to court and stand before a judge and go, yeah, I want to change my name to that. And then they just
Question
go
for you.
stamp it and they send you out the door. What?
Question for you.
Yeah.
Are there requirements on the size and dimensions that this advert has to be?
That what has to be?
The advert to change your name. Is there a requirement on the size?
Oh,
there's
probably just a standard type that they, standard font and everything. They probably put it in the announcements or something.
The absolute smallest one that you can legally get away with in like the most obscure part of the newspaper.
They just charge $40 for it, Phoebe. It's just a flat fee. There's no.
Do you know how much it costs to change my name?
There's no debating it. It's just the fee. It's the font they use for the whole page for all the announcements and advertisements and for sales, and it's just thrown in there somewhere. And they're not gonna. You just pay a flat fee. It's usually I think it's. Somebody told me it could be 40, it could be 50, and then they said the lady at the clerk's office goes, "Okay, so Beck, this is what you want to do," and I was like, "Yes, ma'am," and she goes, "Go to the Reporter because it's cheaper than the New Mexican." There's two local papers. She goes, the Reporter's like $10 cheaper. Go there. And I'm like, all right, thanks. Appreciate it. And I said, hey, I got a question. I said, I'm not trying to be a pain in the ass. And she goes, no, you're fine. Go ahead. And I said, do they usually put these through or do they get kicked out? Or, what percentage would you say? And she said, well, honestly, if you do your paperwork and you show up for court and you put it in the paper and do everything you're supposed to, he'll just give it to you. It's fine. We do it all the time. And I was like, oh, I love living in a progressive area. And nowhere on there did it say why. It did not ask me why.
I'll tell you why.
I think the judge is going to ask me why. But the paperwork, nowhere in the paperwork did it say why. It didn't ask me why. It didn't have any alluding to it. It just said, this is my name. I want to change it to this. I sign this, and here is the date. And you hand it to the lady. Like, that's all it said. So I was pretty shocked that our state was like, I mean, you never know what you're going to see, I've lived in
You live in a very blue state, for crying out loud.
Oh, I live in like the most diverse area, I think, in fucking like not just diverse, because people are like, oh, there's diverse places everywhere. Yeah, but here, like, it's not only diverse, but people don't care that it's diverse. Nobody cares. They don't care if you have purple fucking skin and pink hair. They don't fucking care. Don't be an asshole. And they'll be nice to you. That's like 90% of the population, 95% of the population. And I'd say the other 5% are angry people and homeless. Because they're always angry.
Here's a question for you. New Mexico, in the space of 20 years, has gone from electing a man who stood for Libertarian Party for government to electing a man who was so democratic it hurts. So Democrat, it hurts.
For what?
That governor.
Talking about Lujan?
No. Bill Richardson.
Oh, yeah. Okay. See, I don't know all the names yet. I just moved here a couple of years ago. I don't really care enough to look. I just bump into it as I go. I'll know in about 10 years all their names.
Bill Richardson took Wolf Blitzer to North Korea with him.
Right.
You know who Wolf Blitzer is, right?
Yeah.
The CNN guy.
Uh-huh.
And so he was going on like trips on behalf of the Obama administration to North Korea.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to piss you off now because the ego demands that I do this.
Thank
much
you,
it costs-
Krabby.
Do you know how much it cost me to change my name?
Oh, $35.
Nothing.
Ah,
Well,
see, that's even
okay.
better.
The cost of a piece of paper and the ink, and that was it.
Yeah, see, you know
In
what,
the
though?
UK, to
Let me
change
tell
your
you
name,
something, though. Phoebes, let me tell you something, right? I originally thought this was going to be like $300. I thought thinking 280 to 300 from what I had read online. But apparently I had the wrong district. And if you
you get the
go
wrong
south of
district.
here to the big city, it's more expensive down there, which is weird because here where the tourists are and all the fucking rich people and stars who walk into where I work, and I'm friends with one of them now, and we like text each other. Well, how did I get here anyways? But anyways, there's a whole bunch of fucking money here and everything's more expensive here, but it is literally $100 cheaper here than an hour south of here.
That's nuts. But do you know how I changed my name in the UK, which is still the way you change your name in the UK today? You print off a piece of paper that says, my name was this, my name is now this. Here's my signature and my old name. Here's my signature and my new name. Oi, person over there, can you sign this piece of paper? Oi, person over there, can you sign this piece of paper? Done.
You know, I had thought about my signature. It's so messy, you can't read it anyways. Why should I change it? Nobody knows what it says. Like, you really, like, there's no way you could tell. There's no name there. It's a scribble. It's an odd scribble.
Here's the thing, though. People say that the signature should be replicatable. What some people who do forgeries don't remember is that it has to be replicatable, not identical.
Right, because nobody signs their name the same twice.
No,
it's
and
literally
that's one
impossible.
That's one of the ways how you can tell if something is a forgery or not, and you've got multiple signatures. If someone's signature is correct 3 or more times.
Oh, absolutely, because they practice that one signature. Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah. Twice, fine, but 3 times or more, then you're into real problem areas here.
Right.
Especially if they're all of like similar thicknesses, with like the same kind of pen.
You said what again?
Similar thicknesses.
Thickness of the like how many millimeters the actual thickness of the ink is. Right.
Yeah, because on certain curves, you should get different levels of thickness in different areas because you will put pressure on, because it's an unnatural way to actually sign with a curve. But if it's a straight line, it should be a very thin level of ink that's consistent time after time. It's curves that you want to look at the thickness of.
Okay, so here's the map. There's PP Township, Brohard, Short. Oh yeah, I forgot about Short Pump, Virginia. Totally forgot about that. Intercourse, PA. There's intersect somewhere or something. Anyways, Butternuts, Cozy Corner, Effingham, Bangor, Felchville, Woonsocket. I don't really think that's very. Ramtown, Essex, Swallow Hill, Blue Ball Village. That's a good one. Climax, Ball Play, Wiener. Can I move this? No. Am I just stuck on this one part? Damn it, Ox, what did you do? Balltown, Cooter, Wiener, Keister, Spread Eagle. Who the fuck is Spread Eagle? Is that close to where Jenny lives? That's what it is. That's where Jenny lives.
Question.
What?
Who in the chat doesn't know what Spread Eagle is?
If you don't know what Spread Eagle is, you need to speak to me afterwards and I'll give you a sex lesson. Because I know things.
I'll hand you some rope. I can lend you some rope, and I can lend you a bed which has got a headboard.
That's all there was to it, he said. Okay, fine.
That's what she said.
No, what she said is I'm going to go find somebody else. That shit's too small. Well, or she thought that and didn't say it. It's true. Yes. I don't know if I have a as fuck. Like, you can't. It means nothing. You know what happened is when I was in high school, I used to like sign my name out, right? So on my original Social Security card, What was the second one? I had to get another one because mine disappeared. But anyways, the second one I got when I was 17. I signed it my original signature, and I pull it out sometimes, and it's just tattered, and it's like almost half the size it used to be, but you can still see my signature, and I laugh at it because then I joined the Army, and they're like, hurry up, sign that. Hurry up. Yep, this just means this. Sign it. Let's go. Initial that, sign this. By the time I got done with that stack of paper that was this thick to sign my fucking ass and nuts and everything to the fucking Army, it was a scribble, and it's been like that ever since. Because they were just like, this just says this, it just says this, sign it. You're like, fuck, all right.
It's like, I'll always remember when I was in the office, signing all the contracts to join the British Army. It was like, okay, by law, we're required to give you 15 minutes to read all of this, and you're not allowed to sign it in those 15 minutes. And then someone has to come back in here, and you have to sign it in front of them, and then they have to sign it in front of you. And it's like, there's like 40 pages that you've got to read, and you've got to sign an initial every single page.
Yeah, and there's like some of it they have to ask you everything, and then you go back and initial it. Yeah, crazy. I know. It's like a 2-hour fucking process.
Yeah, and then it's like, well, okay, here you're going to delete here, delete here, delete here, name here, date of birth here, delete here, delete here, delete here, delete here, delete here, delete here, sign here, initial here, sign here, delete here, print here, emergency contact detail here. Like,
you know, I wonder if those guys are good rappers, or if that's all they know how to say well and not fuck it up. Because then after a while, wouldn't you like, you know, like throw the broken egg in the bowl and toss the egg itself into the trash can, like you fuck it up after a while? You've done it so many times that you do it backwards.
What I'll always remember is that then they said, okay, you've signed all the stuff to say that you're joining the Army. Now you need to fill out this medical form, this equal opportunities form, this bank details form, this emergency contact form. It's like crying out loud.
Well, that's part of the fucking 80 pages they get. I don't even know. I swear to God, it was that thick though. It was at least inch and a quarter thick of just, and everything needed like 10 initials and 2 signatures or something, like everything. It was ridiculous. So yeah, by the time I got done, my signatures just that's it. But also, I talked to somebody who was a handwriting expert. I talked to somebody who was a handwriting expert. I accidentally bumped into somebody. Don't ask me where, it was years and years ago, but I remember him saying, I would not want to be a forger and try to forge your name. And I said, why? And he said, because there's no pauses in it. It's smooth all the way through. It's unreadable. He's like, it is the perfect to not get forged.
Yeah, my signature is really difficult to get to forge as well.
You must sign and file 2 affidavits of good character by unrelated persons. This is done in front of a notary. And then you'll also undergo a criminal background to change your name in North Carolina. You'll also undergo a criminal background check and may need these listed documents: affidavit regarding outstanding tax, child support obligations, filing fee is $120 cash, or certified check, or petition to file as an indigent to have the fee waived, birth certificate and ID. They didn't even ask for my birth certificate. They just took my ID. Because when you come here, you have to show your birth certificate to get your license here, I believe. So they don't ask for that. I didn't have to do that. Hi, fairy trans mother. How are you?
I got a question for you.
Go.
I got the notice. That's why I'm here. If it's 8:40 or if it's 8:45 Eastern, what time is it Central?
That would be 7:45.
7:45.
Yeah, 6:45 my time, 7:45 your time. East Coast is 8:45.
And 1:45 my time.
All right.
I always go by Eastern. Just take an hour off of it, Jenny, and then you got it down pat. But it's okay. I told everybody would be here in 15 minutes, and Phoebe showed up about 12 minutes after, and you showed about 24. So I'm not off. I'm not too far off. I'll take it. And Ben's having green screen problems, so he's fighting that, and he'll try to be back. Vehicle title registration card. Oh, I hadn't thought about all those fees. I wonder how much it is. Dude, I got to do everything. Like I got to go to the bank, and I have a loan on my truck, so my truck's financed, so I have to go do all that paperwork. And what really sucks is this is the worst part, honest to God. Everything you do at work and every like portal you get into for like medical center or an insurance company or whatever, you have to like sign paperwork, HIPAA stuff, send it into them. They verify who you are. They want to copy your ID. Now I have to do it all over again for every single one. I already have like 15 of them. And then Deb said, you need to sign up for this and this. Dr. Deb did. And I said, no, I'm not doing it yet. And she's like, well, you need to. And I said, no. I'm in the process of changing my name. I'm not doing it twice in the same month. Just give me a few weeks. And she was like, okay, fine. I'm not doing it again. Fuck that.
It reminds me of a police officer that I interviewed for my channel. And she turned around and said, I still keep finding 4 years after I changed my name and everything, I still keep finding an old picture of me, my old name, on some obscure system that I didn't know was there, and I got to go to the administrator, and I got to change it with them, and I got to change this, and I got to change this. It's like,
God. You know the good thing? There's one good thing about my transition is I haven't changed how I look at all. Because I've always dressed like this. I've dressed like this since 2001 when I came out.
Question
into
for
the
you.
gay community. So I don't have to change any. I don't have to worry about an old picture of me with long hair. Like that shit is so old. I don't even care. It doesn't really, I just look at it like, who the fuck is that? It doesn't cause me a lot of dysphoria. I just
the biggest change I went through
the person I was and how I looked like it wasn't the same person. Go ahead, Jenny.
The biggest change I went through is that I just started getting beaten up by a different group of people.
Oh, fun. That's funny.
Question for you. Is this change of name also a change of gender mark, or is that not a thing in New Mexico?
I'm sorry, say that again? Did you say change of name equals gender marker?
Are you changing your gender marker as well? And also, I don't know what...
I haven't tried to do that yet. I wanted to do my name first. And then
also,
go to the next step.
Aaron?
I don't know what they require here. I haven't looked it up yet.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just submit it anyways. Along with your name change, just submit it at the same time. You never know what's going to happen.
I already submitted the name change, Jenny. I did that a week ago. Exactly 7 days
Well, I mean,
ago,
when you're going to all those individual places that you have to then change the name on your, driver's license, blah, 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 this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I could submit the I'll have to look it up. I don't know if there's anything like some places you have to have at least one surgery. Some places they want you completely done. Some places are like, fuck no matter what you do. So I don't know. I'll have to look into it for this area.
So Ox wrote something and I didn't quite understand what is it. What's Aaron, A-R-E-N haircut?
Karen.
I don't know what that is.
He meant to say a Karen.
Oh.
Like that typical white chick in the US, a Karen.
This icon predated the Karen thing by years and years and years and years. This icon did. I've been using this icon for years.
I have to say one thing, Mage, although I love the sarcasm, but I'm going to be a little sarcastic back and say, then why would I do this? Because I'm interested in the ones in the bathroom I was already in. So why would I want to walk into a guy's room to see a penis, right? Because that shit doesn't turn me on.
But didn't you know that trans is a pathway for swapping your sexuality? Didn't you know that?
So I learned something today that it just boggles my mind.
Something at work.
Oh, teach me a great one.
No, I learned something from Katie Montgomery's tweet. And why is the UK still using hospital wards where you put a bunch of people in the same room without doors and walls?
Did you not know that?
They don't believe in infection control.
You don't believe in infection control, and you don't believe in privacy.
Hang on.
That's how they are there, all of them?
Stop. Everybody stop for a second. Everybody stop for a second and let's roll this back a second. Can you find that tweet so that I can verify what on earth you're talking about, so that I know what my reference is, because I've been around enough UK hospitals to then go, oh, okay, I know what you mean.
Well, it was talking about not letting trans women on the women's wards. And so I said, wait, you have patients separated by gender, like your floors are separated, because we don't do that. We put patients in individual rooms. So there's no point in gendering anything.
We don't do that. There's just a curtain between everybody.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying that's a problem. That's a huge problem on multiple levels, and it just shows that the UK is so behind in even things that we know about. But like and just think about for privacy's sake too. Like if you've got your doctor coming in to talk to you about your cancer diagnosis and your chemo that you're about to be starting, and your neighbor is going to be listening to that entire conversation.
Yep.
Like that violates. We have laws in the United States to where like that's not okay.
We have laws here too. It's like, this is the level of idiocy that we're dealing with in the UK. Did you not realize that?
Oh yeah, your country's so I thought we were backwards in our healthcare, and we are in a lot of ways, but you're still behind in that. Damn.
I mean, we may have to pay for insurance, and sometimes it sucks, and sometimes we pay $30 to $70 a month, and that's it. And some people have to pay $600 because they don't have any company insurance, and it's crazy. But I'm telling you what, in the U.S., if a guy like Math Pig would have walked into the ER with testicular torsion, he would not have waited 26 hours to see a fucking doctor.
It's like, I'll tell you this.
Might have been saved. I will say that though. Like you have something serious going on. We triage you to the front of the line. You don't wait like that. Fuck that shit.
Okay. What I will say is I hear what you're saying.
Not trying to pick on you, Phoebe. I'm just
saying
every system has flaws.
Shut up.
No.
Asshole. Anyway.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I have to say one thing. What did she call me? Okay, go ahead, Phoebes. That's right.
You want to be more British about it, you kazoo floating Wally?
Woo!
Oh, what?
Okay, what were you going to say, Phoebe? Wally. What was Phoebe going to say?
But that's not a million miles away with how absurd the UK system is at times. It's like I went in there presenting with stage 2 sepsis, and I was sent home and told to come back the next day.
Oh my God, man.
Seriously. So I went in there and I had collapsed in accidental emergency, in the emergency bit. I had collapsed, hit the ground quite hard. So they helped pick me up and everything. And they got me up there and they did a load of blood tests, and all my veins in my wrists and my forearm started to collapse. I had a temperature of 40 degrees and I had a heart rate at 135. So they calmed my heart rate down, they calmed my temperature down, and I had a rash as well. And then it got to about 3 o'clock in the morning, and they said, could you come back tomorrow? We want you out of the ER. We can't move you round just yet to to this other part. So could you please go home and then come back? The next day they called me back in. I went back in as I was supposed to. So ambulatory care I was went round to.
Unacceptable.
And then hang on, it gets better. And then 3 hours after I went into ambulatory care, I was declared contagious and was put into an isolation room.
Yeah, you would have been on antibiotics long before that point. Long before that.
In the U.S., that's the first thing they would have done and said, you need antibiotics. And they would have gave that to you first.
They would have put you in a hallway before they would put you at your own house.
They would literally keep you in a hallway and have somebody check on you every 5 minutes rather than not then send you home, and they'll find you a room in the order that they have
Well, there's
people
something
waiting.
else.
Like that's what
They
they
said
do.
it was. I said, so is it okay for me to drive home? They went, yeah, it's fine. They said it was fine for me to drive.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all.
Fuck, man. No.
When I had my heart attack,
Because they said we'd stabilized you. You need to get home.
when I had my heart attack, I drove myself to the hospital through a blizzard. And when I got there, the people at the front desk treated me as though I was a drug seeker looking for painkillers. And I got put off into the back of the waiting room kind of thing, and was ignored for at least an hour. All this time being in cardiac pain, until some first year resident noticed me and looked at what my chart was at that point, and then looked at me again and said, "Oh," and put me on a cart right away. So
Ben,
hooray for first year residents.
There you go.
I'm going to say this to you, Ben. The fact that you are proving yourself to be an excellent medical practitioner does not mean everybody else is at the same standard you are.
Well, no, but my point today was that what the UK is doing is unacceptable.
Yes, it is. The UK has a long way to go.
So does the US.
So does the US.
Point.
But
yeah.
No, but somebody was getting on my case like, well, some US hospitals have a similar system if there's overflow. Yeah, but that's overflow. That's not the norm. The fact that this is the norm in the UK is the problem.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Overflow is a different situation.
Mage said for Jenny, because I probably can't read it. I remember this panic attack I had where I couldn't get off the floor. Once I was able to get myself into a chair, I checked my heart rate, and it was 120 a minute. That's after it slowed. Yes, Mage, I've been there. My first panic attack, I was sitting on a toilet taking a shit. And I was stuck on that toilet for around 30 some odd minutes. And I was frozen. I couldn't do anything, and my heart was pound. I don't even know how I didn't fall off the toilet. I should have fell off the toilet. I was
my heart will go up to 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, but it has nothing to do with panic.
Yeah, no, that's a whole different ball of wax.
It's just good old AFib.
Yeah, it was 150 is kind of the indicator for AFib.
Yeah, I was passing out while I'm sitting down. That's when you know there's something wrong.
Yeah, AFib is a whole other beast.
Right, Ox? He said, feel lucky. 200 years ago, you got sat next to the road and were told if you live, catch up. Hope we see you again, buddy. Here's a gun with one bullet in it. Oh, you guys crack me up. Scanzia's Escan. Did I say that right? Escania. How do you say that? Scanzia?
Are you trying to
Eskenazi? Oh, thank you. I've never seen it written out before. Now I know.
I've never seen it spelled that way.
Ashkenazi. Oh yeah, I've seen it spelled that way.
I've seen it spelled with an A and an SH.
Also, you should look at this photograph. You should share this photograph with everybody.
Well, you got to put the photograph up so we can share it.
Yeah, but it's in the private chat.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got it. Where'd it go? What the heck?
Do you want me to share it?
What the hell? Where'd it go?
Do you want me to share it? I can share it.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what's going on.
So it's...
So you zoom in on that.
Yeah.
See, that's a standard UK hospital.
That is not... That's
No, that's like our emergency rooms.
That's and even overflow emergency rooms, because emergency rooms now Most of
They
them
have their
are
little rooms.
little rooms, and then this is
Yeah.
like overflow. That's the only time I've seen something like this for overflow.
When I had my
I
bottom
mean,
surgery, they put me in a room. I had 3 beds. I was alone at first. But as they were bringing me in, they were taking out a dead guy from the bed in the middle.
what?
And then they did all their disinfectant and stuff like that. And by the time the second day came around, there was another trans woman in the third bed. It was and the room was like 130 degrees temperature. It was hot as fuck. The sun pounding
no
right
way.
through, no drapes, no shade, nothing.
No,
It was pretty awful.
I would have got up and left. Fuck that. I don't
Yeah,
care.
here's something you said earlier, Ben. You said you don't trust that. What did you mean by that?
Like I said, I don't trust that for UK doctors ignoring people.
You meant
No,
it like
that's not
that.
cool.
Well, but also I don't
Fair enough.
trust that word setting because that's, as we mentioned, it's an infection risk and it's privacy violation. So
yeah, I only got an individual room on ITU because I was declared contagious.
yeah,
Hey, that's the key. Go in with a rash. Hey, all
Yeah.
you UK people, now you know the trick.
Yeah, the problem is that in the UK they are more likely to think that you've got meningitis and they'll shut the whole hospital down.
well, the UK, I don't necessarily like the way the UK trains their doctors either. So
What
Because-
did you dislike about the great UK training system that's all done in one go?
yeah, well, because you're getting these kids straight out of high school, going based on their high school grades, and like their ability to become a doctor, like when they're like 17, 18 years old, they're committing to this field. And then they don't go to college first. That's all together, a 6-year program, their undergrad and their med school together. So you have kids that don't know what the fuck they're going to do with their lives. They're not
Yep.
adult enough to make those decisions, to understand what they're going into. They don't
Right.
have the knowledge of how to study at a collegiate level, much less a doctorate level. So
And
you're
logic and
not
wisdom-
producing. You're not producing mature doctors.
I agree.
Like because we have high school and then we have to go to undergrad first. You learn how to study in undergrad. You learn how to kind of move away from your family, learn how to get on your own 2 feet a little bit, and then you graduate that, and then you do your doctorate program, which most people take gap years in between that. So I took 2 years. Some people take more because med schools in the US want older people who have life experience. They want people who know that they're committing to this incredible amount of responsibility. Like people who go into med school here, like they know what the fuck they're getting into because they've been through at least a little bit of life. They've been through a little bit of the healthcare system. Most of us have clinical experience before getting into med school. Like we became EMTs, became CNAs.
I was going to say paramedics. Yeah,
we have
absolutely.
experience going into it.
Absolutely.
So,
And I've
I
even
think-
seen a
yeah.
handful of RNs that flipped over to the other side, you know?
So I think we're producing more mature practitioners, and we're learning that maybe the skills you had in high school to get good grades in high school are not the same as the skills to get good grades in college and to do well on like those exams, because it's a different study method. So
I'll be right back.
So I think
All right, Jenny.
selecting doctors that early on is
Yeah.
less beneficial in the long run.
Oh, I agree with you. And
Like the average
there's something to
age-
be said for
Yeah.
logical thought and keeping your head in a bad situation. And that's really important.
Stress management, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And to look at things logically, not let your emotions get into it, not let some crap from your past come forward and make you think differently about a patient. Like you have to be on point, look at that patient shit. You need to not be distracted. And kids can't do that. Kids can't do that.
And
You
the
need-
average
you need-
age
yeah.
here for getting into medical school is between 25 and 27. That's the average
I would
age, and I
assume-
know
I
a
would
lot of people are in
assume
their
the average
30s.
age-
They're in their 30s when.
Yeah.
What was that, Phoebe?
I
I
mean,
would assume the average age in the UK is about 20.
Yeah, that's still too young to commit to something.
But here's what I'm saying, that's the average age, because you do have people that go in as graduates that will pull that average up.
Yeah, so most of them are younger then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, my point. That's exactly. So you're
Yeah.
looking if 20 is the average, then you're looking at a range of what 16 to 24 or 17 to
No,
23.
18
Like
and 19.
that's
18
really
and 19.
fucking young.
That's
yeah, that's
too
really
young. That's too young for that responsibility.
Those kids that aren't even doing their own laundry yet, and you're going to put them responsible for someone's health care? No, I'm good. I'll stay over here.
Yeah, a lot of my friends in med school are in their
fucking
early
doctors here,
30s.
like, if you don't make it, you don't make it. They're not going to fucking hold your hand and anything. Like, fucking med school is tough here. They do not fucking play around with that shit. And I know I've talked to 500 people that have been through it though, probably. So
It's a lot.
I know it's fucking, it's a
It's a lot.
It's a life. It's not a lot. It's a life. It is your
Yeah.
life.
Here's another
Like,
question
the
for
fact
you.
that Ben makes time and has energy to do YouTube is fucking. I would just have my notes in the book freaking out all the time. That would be my entire life.
Question. How
Mm.
many medical schools do you have in America?
Hey, Ox, Google that.
Because you got to factor in the MD schools and the DO schools, because they're probably listed under different numbers. Uh, 155 MD schools and 37 DO schools.
There's 37 medical schools in the UK.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
Well, you guys
That's-
are also smaller than us.
you're.
so.
Yeah.
You've got only a fifth of the size of you, and you've got way more than a fifth.
Mm.
You've got
And
way
we
more
still
than
don't
5
have
times
enough.
more.
And we still don't have enough doctors for our population.
You know how many veterinary schools there are in the UK? Have a guess how many veterinary schools there are in the UK?
How many?
7. I think it's 7.
Wow.
No, sorry, 10. My mistake. 10. There is just 10 vet schools in the whole of the UK. So the UK is like, the more I look outside the UK, the more I realise the UK is in the Stone Age.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Hey.
There are 32 veterinary schools in the US.
It's crazy. And here's the thing, though. To have a medical school in the UK, the government require you to have the following medical departments. Not medical, university departments as prerequisite departments. You are required to have a chemistry department and a pharmacology department, and then you can become a medical school.
That's
You can't
it.
just be a stand. So those are the 3 that you have to have in that order. So if you don't have a pharmacy school, you can't be a med school.
I mean, like, most of ours also have pharmacy schools.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say.
Because we have a pharmacology department. Well, we have so many departments, but a lot of our departments
Yeah.
don't necessarily have degrees attached to them either.
But you must be a degree awarding. You must be able to award degrees in pharmacology before you can become able to award degrees in medicine.
Interesting.
Mocha.
Coffee.
With with chocolate in it.
Also,
With cocoa.
I'm seeing a hygienist in the morning. Are hygienists people that are just a waste of money, or are they actually worth going to see?
Well, in the US, the hygienists function with the dentists.
Yeah.
So, like, it's worth it
Yeah.
if they're working together with a dentist.
Well, yeah. Also, hygienists are not an NHS service, so you have to pay privately for a hygienist.
Interesting.
Whereas dental treatment isn't free. Dental treatment is on the NHS, but it's not free, which is what a lot of people don't realise. So, question for you: how much do you pay when you go for like a 6-month checkup?
$100
Well,
or
I
so.
don't. Yeah, it's like I don't pay for the dentist because I'm military.
Yeah, but you
I'm
have paid
I'm
before
required by the
military.
military to do it.
Yeah, but before you were military.
I don't know. My parents paid for it before the military.
Oh, well, you're the
Right.
26-year-old cling on to the health insurance stuff.
Yeah, well, I was poor. I was in school.
Yeah, but you were on that.
I bet that
I'm
was
clinging
fun.
on to your health insurance until I'm 26.
Yeah,
So, Beck,
yeah.
how
I
much
think
did you say you paid?
I don't know. Jenny said something.
What did I say?
Oh, you said what the
Beck.
cost was.
Oh, yeah, 100 or so.
Something like that.
Is that with the copay, or is that just the flat fee?
Well, dental insurance is different than health insurance here. So not everyone has dental insurance. In fact, I think most people don't have dental insurance.
That is not correct. Oxy's not 21.
I am not 21.
No. You forget Ben is only 12. You got it wrong.
No,
Ben is only
no,
12.
no. You know I hate that, Phoebe.
You've just eviscerated my country for the past 35 minutes.
Nope. No picking on Ben's age. He's more brilliant than all of us put together. So
I wasn't picking on your country. I was picking on your healthcare system.
At least
Yeah,
they
but I had to-
have one.
I picked on ours. So
Yeah,
it was even.
ours sucks too. There's
Yeah. It's expensive
Yeah,
for
and
most people.
in the U.S., even people who have what's considered pretty good health care often do not have dental coverage, anything for mental health, and usually won't even pay for eyeglasses.
The majority of people who are in bankruptcy have health insurance.
I'm glad you
But
guys
medical
said something.
debt,
I got to
don't
sign
you
up for my new health insurance.
Not health insurance, I
see.
mean medical debt.
Yeah.
Also, Ben, apologies for ribbing you on your age.
No, you're fine. Do I gotta go put on my new glasses that make me look older?
Yes, you do. your new incredibly sexy glasses.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
like them, but
honestly.
they're weird with my green screen though, because like the
Oh, are
space
they?
behind my glasses, I get all weird with the green screen.
Well, have you tried it with your blue screen?
Well, I mean, there's blue on the back of my green screen,
But it's all green screen. Yeah.
but it's all green screen. No, what I did, because StreamYard does hate it hates my green screen, apparently. So I've just decided, well, because I have OBS anyway, that I use my virtual camera through OBS. So I'm just gonna run my green screen through OBS because I guess StreamYard can't handle it. Silence.
I'm enjoying my yogurt.
But here's a question for you. How would you expect in the US a dental practice to be set up and structured in the US?
See, this is a great question for Jonathan if Jonathan were here, because Jonathan works for a dental office.
Oh, he works for a dental office.
Actually, it would be a good question for Junie. She's a dental nurse.
She is. Oh,
Also,
man.
what are your wait times like to see a dentist?
Like none.
I'll tell you this. In the UK, to see a dentist, if you aren't registered with the dentist and you're not in the system, it's like 9 months wait time. It's like, I remember this one time, I had a broken tooth that had come out of its socket, and a part of the tooth had broken off and was lodged in my gum, so it inflamed the gum. And I had to phone up this emergency dental line for out-of-hours dental coverage. And they were only available on a Friday, So they're only available on Monday to Friday between 6:30 and 11:30, and Saturdays between 12 and 3. And I had to keep phoning and phoning and phoning and phoning and phoning this number, and they only had 6 slots. And that was for an entire county of 500,000 people.
Yeah, most of the places I'd lived, the dental clinics were just, we unlock the doors at 9 o'clock and we'll take as many people as we can fit that day. So if you weren't one of the first 8 or 10 people in line, forget it. Which usually meant you had to line up at 7 o'clock in the morning for them to open at 9 and hope you were still there early enough.
I don't know who's scraping what, but that's really loud.
Jenny's
Thank
eating yogurt.
Oh. Jenny, move your yogurt away from the. I hear you, young lady.
Speaking of yogurt, what's my next job gonna be in ETS?
Your next job in ETS is going to be the delivery of broccoli and other leafy green vegetables.
I went to Amsterdam today to look for the bosoms.
So
But
are
apparently
you
one of my
pregnant?
employees, so one of my drivers that I hired, I went to my driver manager to see what my drivers were doing, and Julian decided that he wasn't taking a job. Instead, he was in Amsterdam sleeping. But yeah, I don't know what that was about. But I mean, he's on a job now. But
Sleeping in Amsterdam.
well, it showed that he was in bed, but he wasn't on a job. My garage is in Germany, so what are you doing in Amsterdam sleeping, bruh? Like, pick up a job while you're there.
Does he?
I think he dropped off a load.
Can you turn off their fatigue?
I don't know. But I just I think he took a job to Amsterdam, and that's why he was sleeping there. Like he had dropped one off and was sleeping. But it's just so
Probably.
funny that Amsterdam happens to be the place
Like
to
the pot capital of the world.
He's working for Stool smuggling milk into Eastern Europe.
Well, yeah, and looking for bosoms in Amsterdam.
Right?
Because they have the red light district.
What are you doing, cat? Lay down. I had to start taking my work shirts off when I got home because she's picking at him when she lays on me like this. Fucking up my shirts, man.
What job? Oh, no, I'm already on a job. So I got to do the job I have. I forgot I was going to Portugal.
Wait a minute, that's not your usual kitty.
This is my other kitty.
Yeah.
Pussy.
She's not as needy.
Beck has 2 pussies.
I do have 2 pussies. Well,
You have an auxiliary pussy?
I have one in a different house.
Oh, no, I guess I didn't pick up this job yet.
Try shipping manure so you can ship some shit, Mage said.
I don't think they have that in Euro. I know they have fertilizer in American Truck Simulator.
Yeah, you may not find any in Europe anymore. The UK may have used it all.
Oh, I was going to take the dry milk to Portugal.
Hey, Stool is on public television. They're doing this. They're doing this whole 1 hour nature show about Stool.
Oh, well, what's
animal
going
stool.
on? What animal is it?
Well, all kinds of different animals. Right now they're talking about krill poop.
Oh,
excuse me, stool. Krill stool.
yes.
Krill stool. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah,
Nobody?
Stool keeps showing us pictures of his truck.
Yeah. Did you see what I put in there?
You have to be careful with
Stool,
tiny
I
crustaceans.
like your long, hard, shiny thing.
The only thing you got to worry about is if he starts to pet his truck.
Oh, he told us he was going to get a Volvo, but called it a Volva. So He didn't end up getting that. He got a different truck, but it's like Stool talking about his vulva. Can you stop?
His vulva.
Yeah, we have a weird chat about Truck Simulator. Oh yeah, he also started like this page on a virtual trucking company site called Truckers MP, and it's called Peepus Pickle UK. And he says, hilarious, Trucker MP is fun. I had to pull over, let someone pass as my lengthy vehicle was being a dick. He honked at me. I honked back. I then got booted from the server because I accidentally switched my headlights off. And then he says in all caps, I love the honking. So I guess he was in like this like multiplayer thing. If there's a server where you can play with multiple people. And they all kept getting mad at him.
Oh my god. Because he's
I'm not
Stool.
surprised. Because he's Stool.
God, I'm looking at these plans and they're just like crazy. Like the out-of-pocket maximum and shit, $8,700 for the year. $8,700. But then if you get up to where the out-of-pocket is closer to like $5,000, then what you pay is so much there's no difference. Hey, there's a bolt.
Hey,
There's a bolt. We're talking
buddy.
about Stool playing trucks.
nice.
And amongst me bitching.
Earlier we were talking about dentists.
Yeah, and healthcare and all that.
And animal poop.
So now we're up to where I can't afford it.
I backed it in, bitch, on the first try tonight.
Ooh, did you?
Yeah, and it was a big,
Aw.
it was a low boy with forklifts on it.
So proud of you, buddy.
And it was back in the corner somewhere, too. I did a good job.
Anyway, people, I'm going to sleep now. Good night
Good
now.
night,
Phoebe.
Phoebe's ego.
Phoebe. Bye, Phoebe.
Good night, Phoebes.
Phoebe's good people.
We can keep Phoebe.
So is Phoebe's ego. We love
Yeah,
all of them.
except for rubbing my nose in the fact that she gets to sleep every night.
Oh man.
She's
Yeah,
okay
right.
for British.
She's okay for a British. Did you say a British?
Yeah. Good for a
Should've.
British.
Good for a British.
That's funny.
I was going to buy a new truck, and then I found out I had to upgrade my garage before I bought a new truck.
Oh.
So are you still unable to play, Beck?
Nope. Can't play.
He got a new controller. Well, he's getting a new controller.
I don't think it's the controller if the controller works in the menu.
I don't think it is either, but
Yeah.
Steam doesn't like it for some reason, and I'll be damned if I can. I've done everything, man, and I even got it almost working, but it still wouldn't take over the steering, so I couldn't figure out how to do it. It just wouldn't.
That's
it wouldn't
very
let me do it.
strange.
Yeah.
And you know how before you were like, "Oh, click on that menu; it'll say keyboard and then controller," and I picked my controller.
Yeah.
The controller thing's gone, but it
It's
says
missing.
it's configured for the Steam ATS blah 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 and
Right.
recognizes it.
Oh, there's something
I don't
weird
even
then
know what to
probably
do
with
with
the
that.
stool because or the Steam configuration because
Yeah.
I think I had tried something like I had some similar issues when
Yeah, but
setting it
even
up.
when
And
I
I think I
changed it-
ended up I stopped
But-
using the Steam interface thing and just controlled it
Because-
in the game. I think.
Yeah, but even when I had it, it started when I had it the other way, and then I was trying to use the ATS configuration, hoping it would fix something.
Yeah.
So
I
you've
don't
messed
know.
around with Steam's in like
Out
big
of the
picture
road.
mode, the Steam's controller configuration.
Oh, where you go in and
Select what kind of
calibrate
controller
it
you
and
have.
everything.
Right.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Steam though.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to delete that. So make sure
Oh,
you shut
great.
Steam off all the way.
Damn it. Fuck.
We're gonna help you fix it.
Well, we're gonna hope
All
we
right.
help you fix it. So right
I'm
click
gonna
on your
move you
little
guys over here.
yeah.
Well, I just road rage at these people that are going slowly on the highway.
I'll move you over there. So I can Steam shit. God damn it.
This will be very easy.
I think this one's the best deal. There's no deductible. It's only $30 or $60 a month. But the out of pocket is $8,700. But if I try to get the out of pocket of under $8,700, then the price of the insurance goes up $100 a month. So what's the fucking point? Pretty much comes out to be the same. I got to do this today, just in case you guys are wondering why I'm looking at this right now. I just realized I checked the date and it has to be done by tomorrow. So, like morning.
Hurry!
I guess I'll pick this one. I know. Feel pressured. I mean, really, there's 6 to 1, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah, because I've never set a Steam configuration for my controller for this game, and it's never been a problem.
See, I think I did that after it started acting funky, but
well, if we delete it, we can eliminate that from the problem.
Yeah. Okay, let me get into my Steam and settings.
Did you try unplugging the world and plugging it back in again?
Right.
Huh?
Did you try unplugging the world and plugging it back in again?
The world?
I think that'll only fix your
Yes.
internet connectivity problems.
Well, that's why I said
Oh
the
my
world.
God.
I said it should
I
reset
wonder if
everything in the world.
Hey, Bolt, I signed up for that World of Trucks thing. Do you think that might have fucked it up?
Nope.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so
completely
where do I go
irrelevant.
into the controller?
No, I want you to shut Steam off entirely.
Oh, it was. I
Okay,
guess I
you guys,
should
I'm
back
gonna
up.
take off.
All right, bye, sweetheart.
Okay, good night, Jenny.
I
Bye,
might come
Jenny.
back. Maybe not. We'll see.
Okay, we'll be here for a while.
Why are these people so slow in this game?
Because people are slow, and you want them to be faster.
Yeah, pretty much. Because
Okay.
they're trying to be responsible drivers, and I'm not.
Okay, there it is. And Steam.
And we have doorknob head.
Doorknob
A
head.
trucked up
You know what I
controller.
should be doing tonight, though, and
It
not
is a
playing
trucked
trucks?
up controller.
I should be writing trivia questions tonight. Is really what I should be doing right now.
Ah, it's a catnip.
Ew.
Okay, I killed it.
Okay.
What are we
And
learning?
trivia is so unimportant.
Now, what do you want me to do?
Just trying to locate this information as well.
I'm also
Ah,
gonna
there it
eat
is.
my
Okay, so-
protein cookies.
This is going to take a little hunting, but we'll get it.
Maybe not.
so-
I've already been through all my controller settings everywhere.
Well,
Where
we're not
am I
doing
going
controller settings. We're going into your
Oh.
computer's browser for files.
to? Okay.
And
Go.
then program files in Steam or wherever you've installed Steam.
Oh, you want me to get rid of the entire Steam thing?
No, we're not deleting
Oh.
the Steam folder. We're just getting rid of a specific folder in the Steam folder.
Okay, hold on.
What's going on tech support?
Okay, I have the Steam setup, all that shit from when I set up at the end of December.
Yeah, but we need the
Yummy.
folder it's installed in. So you need to open up your hard drive and then go to Program Files or Program Files x86. I don't remember which it defaults
Oh
to.
my god!
And
Hold
find
on.
Steam, the Steam folder.
I think it defaults to program files x86.
We will find out.
Hold on, I just clicked on it. Give me a second. I got 2 program
Hey,
files in here.
hey Ben, how do you like the mug?
Oh, that's so nice.
Go back one.
I have cookies.
I also have the shirt.
Oh hell yeah!
Aha! Steam, right here.
I'm
All right,
eating
so
Thin
open up the
Mints.
Steam folder, and then inside the Steam folder, look for the folder that says user data.
Okay.
Open
it,
that
right
folder
here.
up.
Got
All
it.
right, and then there should be a bunch of numbered folders in there.
There's one numbered folder.
All right, open that up. That's even better because I've got 4. Open that up
Okay.
and then go to the config folder inside of it.
I knew you were going to say that. I was already clicking on it.
Controller configs
Controller
should be in there.
configuration.
Delete
Yep.
that folder.
Oh, let me go back one to delete.
Actually, you know what? Open the folder, delete everything in the folder.
Okay, because
You can leave the folder.
Personalization.
Yeah, everything else, everything can go. Now Steam's forgotten all about your controller.
Hold on.
I highly recommend not telling Steam anything about it at all.
Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. I forgot they changed it, and it's not a delete name. It's a little trash can at the top. So I'm going.
All
where
right,
the
so
fuck's the
now that
delete?
it's all gone, go to launch the game, start Steam back up, and launch your game.
The fuck?
Launch your game
on.
with your mouse. Don't launch your game with your controller.
I'd never launch my game with my controller.
Okay,
anyway.
cool.
I always turn it on when I go to launch the game. Okay.
And we'll see if this fixes it. It might not.
And if it doesn't, it's my
Hold
fault.
I
Clear-
gotta
clear the
unplug my
cache.
wax vape and plug in my controller.
I think Ox, you mean the cache, but I don't think that's a thing with controllers. I don't think there's controller cache.
They only take credit.
Yep.
Right.
Which is weird because I always thought cash was still king.
Yeah,
I'm
me
just
too.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're elderly, like Bolt.
Thanks.
What are you talking about right now?
I'm giving Bolt hell. That's what I do.
Oh my god, I'm so shocked.
I mean, yeah. That's kind of on brand.
It might take a
Kind
minute
of.
because we're streaming live right now.
Kind of on brand.
Okay.
Oh, the puppy.
Yeah, the puppy.
Pet that puppy.
You have to do the channel points reward. I'm sorry.
Do you have your chat open right now?
Nope.
Because I'll go redeem points right now.
Sorry, too late. Chat is closed.
No, it's not.
I take Seraphim Hyde. Who is that? Is that Holy Spackle?
No.
That
What
new
a
name?
horrible
Is it complete-
human you are.
Sarah.
Sorry, completely different name, but for some reason it made me feel like it would be an alt account.
No.
I take cash
Oh,
credit
I
and
was
check.
wrong.
I like it.
I was wrong. This isn't
Okay.
$29 a paycheck. It's $29 a month, so it's not $60 a month. It's $29 for the entire
What are we?
month.
No worries, Seraphim. You'll meet if you hang out here.
What?
Oh, Holy
What?
Spackle? Holy Spackle? You don't know who Holy Spackle is? Oh, Sarah, we got to get you some friends, honey. No, Holy Spackle's great.
So, tell me if it works.
It's doing an update. Hold on.
Ooh.
What are you doing, puppy?
That puppy wants pets, motherfucker.
I think the puppy
Yes,
actually
you're a
wants
horrible
food.
human. You are denying puppy pets even when other people have offered.
I'm petting the puppy right now.
Okay,
Good.
it shows it's changed.
Yes, but there could be 2 people petting the puppy, except you weren't going to open your DMs there.
That's true. There could be. There could be 2.
There could be
So
several
you was
people
horrible
petting that
human.
puppy.
Hmm.
What an awful puppy dad.
I think she wants some of my hot chocolate that I spiked with liquor.
Hey, Kev.
No, I want some of your hot chocolate that you spiked with liquor. What are you talking about? Fuck the dog.
I
mean-
got hot chocolate with peppermint schnapps in it. It's fucking delicious. Still Christmas for me.
Okay. Guess I'm done. All right. You guys have my attention back. This thing is still patching.
Okay.
So, Catnip, how are you?
Don't ask me that.
How
I
aren't
don't,
you?
I don't have good answers for you. Don't ask me that.
How
Are
aren't
you
you?
thirsty?
How aren't I?
Yeah, what's the opposite of
aren't,
you?
I aren't happy.
Okay.
Oh. Seems I'm moving to Jersey. I That'll be fun.
You're on their way to Jersey? What?
Said I'm moving to Jersey.
Oh, you are?
Why would anyone do such a
Unfortunately.
thing?
Depends on
Spouse
what
is
part
in
of
the military.
Jersey. Parts of Jersey are beautiful, and parts of them are shitholes. But
Wherever
that's pretty
the
much
Air
every
Force
state.
base is.
Wherever the Air Force base is, Mouty, he would know. Is that area nice? Jersey, who did you piss off? Said Ox.
Apparently the
Right, Ox?
military.
Apparently the military.
When I
Right.
lived in upstate New York, we just regarded Jersey as being a park and ride lot where you take the train into New York City.
Oh my God, this is taking forever.
You sound like Bolt bitching about
Well,
that
it's
earlier.
probably because I'm live streaming right now too. So
Yeah.
The complaining about how long it's taking to update.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm whining. You know,
No, well,
first
that's
world
fair.
problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, I'm just whining.
Yeah. That's
I'm
what
fine
Bolt
with
was
this.
bitching about this morning.
Team America, fuck yeah. Fort Dix, that's near some nice areas. Is it Fort Dix?
I have no fucking clue. He was
Okay, well, if
supposed
it's
to. He
Fort
was
Dix,
supposed to tell me. And
Yeah,
then
actually, Fort Dix is in a nice area. Now that I think about it, you're right, Chris.
God, I hope it's Fort Dix just for all the dick jokes we can make.
Yeah, is that like near Vaginery Station?
No, but it should be. It should be. I think they call it Grand Central, but I mean that's like an hour away or so.
Oh, all right.
Or so. I mean, hell, you can get all the way across New Jersey in like 2 hours, I think, or something. It's not very wide. It's tall. Seraphim Hyde. There you go. There's Holy Spackle. Everybody say hi.
Hey, Holy Spackle.
Spackle picks on a
Spackle.
lot of drama shit and does some fucking ridiculously crazy streams about these idiots. So it's fun if you're into that. Check it out. So no, just nobody's got anything to say, huh? We're all just gonna sit here.
Well, I'm looking for my Steam so that I can finish updating everything.
Mm.
I'm
That
doing
I had to
thing
update.
now.
Okay, guys, let's try it again. Everybody cross their fingers. I gotta get it out of here.
And I also have my truck game on. I'm driving around in American Truck Simulator trying to finish driving on every piece of map in the game. Every
This
road.
is probably gonna kill me if this thing works again, so I'm gonna mute myself.
So 98.37% of the map has been explored so far. I've driven on. That is pretty crazy, considering how much is in this game. There's a lot of
Russ, I
road
see
network.
you. Even though B's ignoring you, I see you.
Anyways, oh yeah, it works now.
You can steer again.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
My wax vape. Oh, it's rough. Who needs attention? Oh my goodness. Somebody make a big deal of this.
Well, I
Everybody
tried
say
to.
hi, Russ. Everybody say
Hey,
hi, Russ.
Russ.
Hey, Russ.
Hi, Russ.
Hey, Russ.
Ben.
I'm making a sack. Ben's not paying.
Yeah,
us
I was thinking I'm just gonna have Catnip build me my own sack, and
know,
then we'll
I
have
will.
it surgically put on. I mean, it might be a little cold in the winter, but if anybody kicks me there, it's not gonna hurt, right?
You know, good idea.
It's a sack protector.
Since Ben's
a
not
sack.
paying attention, we can just say that Ben is a hoe.
Ben
We can
is a
call
hoe.
it's a sack of a protector.
Ooh, Ben is paying attention. Ben is muted somewhere.
Oh, Ben's
'Cause I'm
muted.
not
Oh,
hearing
and my
them.
mic
Oh.
was muted because I'm doing the typey type. I am paying attention.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the
Because I
typing
looked up
face.
at you, Ben, and I just seen your mouth moving, and I wasn't hearing anything, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh no, I was
Uh-oh.
typing. I was typing, so I muted my microphone.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Fingers
We
crossed, Bolt.
should just hear the clickety clacks."
Yeah, I hope so.
Clickety clacks.
Go into
Fingers
that
crossed,
settings
Bolt.
menu and see if it has options now.
No
First
options
place
for
I'm
you.
going. Ooh.
Are you an owl?
Well, I thought my vape, there was something wrong with it, and I took it back to the place, and they were like, no, it must be the cartridge. Is it charged? I was like, yes. So then I get home, and they give you like 2 other little tank cartridges to put the wax in for
Yeah.
dabs. So I
Obviously.
took that tank, I took that tank off and cleaned out the wax out of it that I never used and put it in a new tank, put it on, it didn't work. And I was like, that's weird. But when I went to get the new pod out, I noticed the charger down in there, and I was like, "Oh fuck! I was using the wrong charger this whole time.
Oh
I
no.
was using a charger for a different device, so it didn't
Whoops.
charge it. It was just dead. So now that it's charged up, it's hurting me. Ooh,
It sounds like it's whooping your ass.
it done whoop my ass.
I mean, it sounds like a
Well, Sam.
positive thing.
You know,
I mean, sometimes you
Depends
just
on
need an
who
ass
she-
whooping.
What?
Yeah. Do you need
Nope,
an ass
no
whooping?
control,
Still
I
no
do.
controller.
not in the game.
Is
No, I mean,
there a
if you go to the
driver?
settings,
Is there a driver for that?
there's
Yeah.
still no drop
I
down
went
in
to
the settings.
controller. It still says keyboard and mouse, or mouse steering wheel, or something like that.
All right. So in the controller menu,
Okay.
let's see. Let me get into the options menu. What am
Sorry,
I
didn't
doing
realize
here?
That noise was on.
Crack.
Options, controls.
Just quick setup
Right.
of the gamepad or steering wheel.
Yeah, I want you to hit the input wizard down at the
Why do we
bottom.
have
You
to
know,
hit him? He
I
hasn't
think
done
I
anything
tried
wrong.
that, but we can try it again in case I didn't do it right. So under controllers, of course.
Yeah, under the controls menu, input wizard.
Yeah. Finish wizard. Okay. Let's see what it says now.
Try controllers, then
Still nothing.
see if it sees your controller.
Hold on. I'll go back through it and I'll tell you what it says. So I went down to controllers, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and then simple automatic, where I had it when I first started playing this game, and it was fine for 2 months. It says now, if configured, you can continue. You can change configuration later on controller screen and options. And then how to go into Steam to do the controller configuration.
Okay. So when
Yeah,
you
open.
click the drop down, all you have is keyboard and mouse.
Yes.
It doesn't show a controller anymore.
No, it just shows a It just shows the keyboard and steering wheel, keyboard, mouse, or keyboard. That's all it shows.
Keyboard and mouse steering, keyboard and mouse. Wait a minute. It says keyboard and mouse.
Keyboard. Then the
Okay.
second one is keyboard and mouse. Then the third one is keyboard and steering wheel with pedals.
Oh,
It has
okay.
no controller.
Hmm.
It just kicked me over to Steam's configuration controller thing. So I should.
So
just
what if there's multiple drop downs? Yeah. You have like 5 different controller drop downs. What's the second
No, there's
one
only
down?
there's
say?
only those. They don't say anything on it. Hold on.
They just say none right now. If you click on them, they don't have a controller listed.
No, because it's usually
They're-
the same list. It's just
They're
different.
grayed out. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay,
normally
there's-
that's where my
mine aren't.
controller is one down.
That's-
He's right.
That's funny how mine aren't. All right, so quick setup of the gamepad or steering wheel would be the next option.
Okay. It took me to the same place.
Oh, it goes to the same place. If you're using a Steam compatible gamepad, consider enabling configuration support in Steam settings, controller, general controller settings. So let's go there next. So we're going to go to Steam.
In Steam? Okay.
Yep, in Steam.
I'm opening up right now. Hold on. Give it a second there.
I'll walk through this with you.
Yes, everybody, you're going to learn tonight, only on stream, how to fix your controller issues in American Truck
Well,
Simulator.
we're going to go through
So,
what we
welcome.
can.
That's all I'm going to say. Get that the hell out of the way. Too much shit open.
No, you.
What am I doing?
All
I don't
right.
know.
So when you have Steam open,
No, you.
the menus in the top left say
I
Steam,
have what-
View, Friends, Games, Help. Click
Okay,
on
I'm going to tell you what
the
it
one that
opened
says.
for me. Before you go any further,
Okay.
when I clicked on in ATS, it took me to official configuration for American Truck Simulator and has the picture of the controller up.
Oh damn!
It took me to the
You clicked on
controller
that from
configuration.
inside of. All right. Let me see what that.
Hey, Beck, why don't you just, I don't know, share screen so we can see what you're seeing so you don't have to keep telling us about it so that we can help.
Seriously?
It's just a suggestion.
Hold on.
This might be
Hold
easier.
on. No, it would be smart, wouldn't
That
it?
actually might help.
No, I mean, you're
Yeah,
not
know?
as high as I am, so good call. Good call.
You're right. I'm not. I wish I was.
All right.
Is weed legal in Jersey? Somebody should find out for me.
Maybe with a prescription.
If it is, I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Take a nap. That's what I want you to do, Beck. You need a
Legalizing
nap.
and
I don't know
regulating
why I have
cannabis
the
use and
ATS.
possession for adults 21 years and older. Looks like it's
Does
legal.
that mean it's legal?
All right.
Why?
Woohoo!
Click
Cat-
on driving.
Everybody donate $5 so when Kat gets to Jersey, she can get really fucking high and afford the medical court card. Okay, I'm clicking on what?
Driving.
Okay. All right.
It hasn't updated for me. There we go. I mean, this looks like it's fine.
Everything in my taskbar, and I'm sorry I disappointed you that there's no porn link. I'll work on it.
What? You're not giving us porn links?
So now it says
Everything
arcade gearbox, automatic gearbox, manual gearbox, added to action layer. So what do I do?
I would leave all of it alone.
Should just be
Visual
automatic,
configuration. Right. That's so. What's strange to me. All right. If you hit the X to close this, what is this? Is this actually Steam? I would hit done at the bottom.
It's a pop-up from Steam, yes. It is.
Do me a
Steam.
favor, done at the bottom.
Okay.
And then I want to see what happens next.
And
okay.
well,
Finish wizard.
I'm out of there. See, this is all I have.
Are all grayed out. Click that. Drop down. Keyboard and mouse. All right. Scroll. Mouse wheel. Scroll it. Oh, there's nothing to scroll. All right. Let's
Yeah, I know.
close the game entirely.
Okay. Hold on, it's laggy because I'm sharing it and shit. Let me quit sharing it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, no, it's fine. Ah.
Once it's closed, it'll speed up a bit.
Oh yeah. I know. Come on.
I don't have any idea why.
I'm just impatient. I'm in the US. I expect everything to be hyper fast speed. That's all it is. You guys like my screensaver? Well, that's messed up right now because it's shutting down the game.
Okay. All right. Type in, hit the little magnifying glass. Is this Windows 11? Did you get updated to Windows 11? Uh-oh, he's gone.
Might have, and that might be what broke it.
That's
Maybe.
probably what, if he got updated to Windows 11, that's what broke
You
it.
know, I was going to make her crack before their problem was she had Windows. Sorry.
Well, now I'm slightly more hyped to go to New Jersey.
Legal weed?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
recreational legal weed.
He's got Windows 11. What do you want to bet Windows 11 broke everything?
Probably
Probably.
did.
Updates usually do.
Yep. The most reassuring message I have ever gotten from Microsoft is every time it does an upgrade now, it says, this system does not meet the minimum requirements for Windows 11.
Mine doesn't either.
I'm just so glad that it can't force that on me. Well, at least until I get the new computer set up.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's telling me isn't ready, because I was looking at their minimum requirement list and my computer exceeds all of their minimum requirements, but they still say that it doesn't. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to fight with you. I don't want your update anyway. I'm just glad that my computer is back to functioning. My computer didn't want to be alive recently. Did somebody say weed? I sure did.
We were in the right place to talk about weed. That's what we do on this stream.
I mean, we have a doctor.
I mean, it's good for some things. I'm also writing trivia, so that's why I'm not talking a whole lot.
Yeah,
you
you know,
gonna
I
add-
have 5 conditions that are on the list that's approved for medical weed in Minnesota, and yet the doctors are still just paranoid about writing the prescription.
Which is stupid, because it's just like anything else. Sure, there's some problems with it, but there are also some really good uses for it.
I think the problems are more legal. I think the law is written in
No,
such
it's
a way
probably.
that the doctors are afraid they're going to get in trouble for prescribing it.
Oh, no, that's probably absolutely what it is. Yeah.
Even more reasons to not live on base. They can't stop me
Yeah.
from having weed in my own house if it's legal in the state.
Yeah.
If you don't live
Yeah.
on base.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
can you
aren't
still
getting
get in
on-base
trouble if they
housing.
do drug testing?
Well, they're not going to drug test me, so it's not going to matter. I'm not the one in the military. My spouse is. So as long as he doesn't come up with it, it's fine.
Yeah, it looks like if you're over 21, you can be as baked as you want to be in New Jersey.
And Jersey's a blue state. So it'd be exciting to live in a blue state for once.
I mean, they did have a really horrible governor for a while.
I mean, I live in South Carolina.
Never mind.
It
You know
can't be. We're responsible for Lindsey Graham, and somehow we still keep being responsible for Lindsey Graham. Okay.
Yeah, facts.
Like, I can't apologize to the rest of the country enough for the fact that my state's responsible for that bastard.
I mean, at least you're not Kentucky.
You're right. At least we aren't Kentucky.
You don't have to deal with having the turtle face as your senator.
A turtle face.
Yeah, you know. Bitch McConnell.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Moscow
I spent
Mitch.
so many years. I spent so many years on behalf of Minnesota apologizing for Michelle Bachmann. And, now it's like, how many other states were like, oh, hold my beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is exactly true. Especially Florida.
Dude, fuck Florida.
Fuck Florida.
I wish
you
we could
guys hear-
sink it into the ocean.
It's fucking same. Did you hear about the stupid shit that the governor in Florida is doing now? I just realized that I could have said that about anything he's done anytime that
Yeah,
he's
pretty
doing
much.
shit.
Yeah, DeSantis has done all sorts of evil, horrible shit.
Well, he's making it harder for LGBTQ kids in school. Because he's making... I have to find the article about it that I read this morning. Because it pissed me off. I was very mad about it. That's why I chose violence this morning.
I mean, I experienced your violent choices this morning. So
Yeah, sorry.
I say we
Okay.
take the Bugs Bunny approach and we cut off Florida and send it adrift toward Cuba.
There you go.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Well, okay, Ben, from a medical perspective, is this not a valid treatment that when you've got something that's that out of control, the best thing to do is to amputate the source of the infection?
I mean, yeah. Let's get rid of it.
Right,
I mean, Purple, you're making good points.
We're making very good points. Yeah.
in the private chat, I dropped an article about the thing I read this morning. I don't know if that's the exact same one, but I read that and I was like, you know what? I hate Florida. Fuck Florida.
Yeah, I would have no problem with cutting off America's weird-looking wiener state.
I hate Florida.
Wait a minute. If we're going to cut off the wiener, is that making America a trans woman then?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm down with that.
In case anybody wants to read it, that's one of the articles about the thing I was briefly mentioning. Dude, fuck Florida. All my homies hate Florida.
No, I mean, I don't think I hate Florida as much as I hate the governor of Florida and the people who enable him.
Yep.
The scary thing is he is one of the most likely candidates to be the Republican nominee for the 2024 president.
You mean aside from the Orange Cheeto disaster?
Yeah. It's pretty much the two of them. It's kind of a matter of, which element of the Republican Party is going to be in control at the time.
I'm sure we'll try to rescue as many people from Florida before we sink it into the ocean. Hopefully.
I have had a plan for that for years. We just need to, gather our resources together. We can buy an abandoned mining town in Minnesota and make it into a refugee camp for everybody from the southern states who needs to get out of there.
I think we should do it in Wyoming.
Well, no, we're going to do it in Minnesota because then we're going to get Canada to annex Minnesota.
No, I think if we do it in Wyoming, we can change Wyoming to a blue state.
Mayhaps.
Like if we get enough people. There's only like 300,000 people living in Wyoming. If we can get 400,000 displaced liberals to move to Wyoming, Wyoming's now a blue state.
That was fun.
And then we can have
And
then we can have 2 more senators. Also, hi Beck, you have Windows
Hi,
11.
My computer
You're
said,
fucked.
Fuck off, I'm restarting.
Yeah, well, you have Windows 11. You're fucked.
You know what? Suck my fucking lack of dick, you motherfucker. No, I know I am. Anyway, so what do we do now?
I can't fix this. You have Windows 11.
You know what? So anyways, I'm in the Steam. No, not the stream. The Steam settings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I cannot fix this. You have Windows 11. It is likely caused by the fact that you have Windows 11.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense because I had Windows 11 when I started playing this game.
How? All right.
No, the Windows 11 update only came out like a month ago.
Okay, so why did it stop working 10 days ago?
I imagine that's when it applied to your computer.
Yeah, like
They
the
haven't
update.
they haven't been putting everybody on it right away.
Yeah, the update went live a month ago. It's gonna roll out staggered for everybody, except for me and Purple, who can't.
I feel
get
like
it.
you had Windows 10, and then it updated to Windows 11, and that broke everything.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Or it may have updated to Windows 11 a couple of weeks ago and just recently did a new update to Windows 11 and fixed something that was never broken in the first place.
No, yeah, that's another thing
loves
too.
to do that. Loves to do
Yeah.
that.
Also on brand.
But yeah, Windows 11 causing controller configuration problems is not shocking. It's causing all sorts of problems for all sorts of people. And usually gamers get screwed. Which is why I'm really glad I don't get to update to Windows 11. Apparently my computer does not support it.
Oh, good.
Your computer's over there making good decisions.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know how that's possible since my computer is basically state of the art. Like,
well, they do have some really stupid requirements.
yeah, but like I have a
So does
2080
life.
Ti and I have like a 9950K or whatever Intel Core i9 processor. Like, if I don't qualify for this,
your PC's an Intel build? Gross.
yeah, it is. It's gross, but it's still
It
the
is
best
gross.
Intel build you can get. So it's like
It's gross, but
it's gross,
Yeah.
but yeah, I got 32 gigs of RAM. There's literally no way that my computer doesn't qualify technically for the update in terms of its capabilities. Like, it can handle it.
Like, I mean, I know, but it's Intel. Gross.
Dude.
You know what?
Shh.
Ew, I don't know that we can be friends anymore. Ew.
Ew.
You know what?
What? Fight me?
Yeah, I will.
Oh.
Oh, children. Everybody calm down.
Oh, coming from you from last week? I don't think so.
That's what I was saying earlier before you showed up. I was
I
like
was
saying,
here. I was in the side chat.
just look at it in a positive way. And I'm sitting there going, and then I said, this is for me after last week.
Yeah. You
Where I was
last
like,
week
God
was
damn
ready to.
motherfucking son of
Mhm. You last week was ready to burn it all down and salt the earth.
Oh my God. Yo.
You were a grumpy boy last week. Sorry. A grumpy man. You were a grumpy man last
I was
week.
going to say, I don't know about boy, although I was acting like a child for sure, but not intentionally.
It's okay. We all have to throw a little hissy fit sometimes.
Right? Heard.
I will say this: I am proud of us for finishing Astroneer today.
Me too.
That was pretty dope.
I still need to go and figure out what I'm missing, so I can 100% it. But I guess I can do that all by myself.
We can do that together.
Since
I'm
Bolt
down.
doesn't love me anymore.
Okay.
Wouldn't let me play trucks with him earlier.
I wouldn't let you play trucks earlier because
Bastard.
I don't want to have to fucking stop playing the game in order to look at my map.
Sure.
Well, that's how that
It's true, it
works.
sucks.
I have
Guys,
to
you
stop.
heard it here first.
I have to stop driving my truck, or I can't look at the map.
Heard it here first. My best friend doesn't love me anymore. Guess I'll just die mad about it.
Oh my. What the hell is a flick stick?
Oh, what now?
What? What? Huh?
On a controller. What kind of controller is a flick stick?
I don't have a damn clue what that is.
Okay, rock on.
Also,
Just like, all right.
Ben, Frustrated Atheist, wants me to tell you that he is drinking a Monster and it is all your fault. I think. Assuming I
Oh.
read that sentence correctly.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
There was this whole discussion. This happened a while back. It was Jonathan, Frustrated Atheist, and me, and something about I was gonna drink a Monster, and then Frustrated Atheist was like, ended up drinking a Monster, claiming that I persuaded him to drink a Monster, and then it became like this weird joke of Frustrated Atheist, and then Jonathan being like, "Why did you make me do this, Ben? Why did you make me drink a Monster?"
Okay.
It's funny.
I was about to
Oh
say,
my
and really,
goodness.
it can't be Ben's fault this month. It's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm
This is
sorry that
It's
that's
true.
happening to you.
It's
This
true.
is Cat's
It's-
month.
It's a new month.
Yeah, it is. It is Cat's month. It is my month for it to be everything. Everything that happens in February is my fault. So sorry, guys. But
That's it.
hey, you know, it's
Well,
also
look-
my fault that you're getting your taxes back if you filed those. So good. Unless
Okay,
you have to pay
most of it
taxes,
is
to which
your
I'm sorry.
fault. It was established. It was established many years ago that the 5th Wednesday in February is my fault.
There's never a fifth anything in February.
Kind of the point, yes.
Gotcha.
I'm
Cool.
gonna be mean for this trivia question. I have one question that's a pick two.
Oh.
Two
Ben?
answers are correct.
Ben, are you not usually mean with trivia? Like,
No,
have we
Ben-
only been seeing nice Ben with trivia, and we should
Ben,
just
your
have it into our own
trivia-
asses?
I show up for your trivia because it's hilarious how hard the answers are.
Well, this one
Like-
I was gonna put in. I had an answer option, and I was like, "Let me confirm that this answer isn't a correct answer." But it turns out it is a correct answer, so I'm gonna put both answers as correct answers. But you have to decide which two are the correct answers and which two are not the
Good.
correct answers.
Good. Can't wait to be half wrong.
Oh, it's all right. I'm all wrong.
It's okay.
I'm going to be all wrong.
Ben, can I have extra points because it's my birthday?
No.
Because Friday's my birthday.
Snap.
Please.
Ben is a sweet, innocent angel. As a seraph, I would know. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
No, Sarah. Ben is a hoe.
Yeah. Ben is a hoe.
It
Whose
is
fault was it
considered a
in
flick
December?
stick. Just want to let you know that.
Okay. Ben
Who
would
had
agree.
December?
Ben would agree that Ben is a hoe.
Ben would agree that Ben was a hoe. Who had December? I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember, guys. I think Beck did. I think
You know what
Beck
I
had
ended up
December.
doing, don't you, Bolt?
What'd you end up doing?
Bolt. I ended up
What happened?
buying a Logitech standard Microsoft Windows controller.
Okay.
It was only like 15
And you think
bucks. I'm gonna try
That might fix it?
Dick thinks so.
It's possible. It's possible that Windows
I mean,
11.
he knows more about that shit than I do. So
It is very possible that Windows 11 is like, I don't know what this controller is anymore. And the game is also confused.
right.
So a new controller might be recognized by Windows.
Yeah.
So a different controller.
Yeah, and,
Right.
and March
Hopefully.
is Kyle's fault. Everybody.
Like, hopefully. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Mm.
But forcing the game to recognize that controller, I don't know, is possible. I think that the game may have to update. Or Windows 11 needs to stop being a bitch.
Yes.
I turned down my
Yeah, like
volume
that's
for you
gonna
guys.
happen.
You tell it that?
I essentially muted you
Right.
guys so that I could hear if the baby was crying. And I turned the volume back on just to hear Bolt say bitch. So I have no idea what happened.
Bitch.
I'm just going to assume it was about me.
Nope. It was
I
about
don't
Windows
believe you.
11.
Sure.
I mean, they'll vouch for me.
I'm gonna give you more
Will they?
time on the question with 2 answers.
Do it, Ben.
I'm gonna give you double the time. See, I'm nice.
Yes, Ben is nice. Ben is also a hoe.
Ben is super nice.
And bitches love sticks.
Get that bitch a stick.
Get that bitch a stick. Bitches love
Bitches like
sticks.
sticks.
No, Ron.
No problem.
Let me smash.
I was smashing Becky. Now Ben is smashing Becky. Ben is a hoe.
Becky used to let me smash. Now Ben,
Now
Ben
she
is a hoe.
smashed Ben. Ben is the hoe.
There's nothing,
All right.
Sarah. There's nothing wrong with being a hoe. It's from a video.
All right. I'll be back in a
Kyle?
minute. Helping the
Kyle,
kiddo to bed.
Trivia's on Friday, my dude. Today's Wednesday. So not tomorrow, because tomorrow would be Thursday. I'm explaining it
gonna
this
put
way
in a
because
trivia
I don't
question.
know how high you are.
I'm gonna put in a trivia question that is, what day is trivia night?
Yeah.
What day of the week is trivia night?
Yeah, Sarah, I'm going to find the link to that video and drop it for everybody. So you guys don't think I'm just being mean to Ben. It's like a whole thing.
I think you're being mean to Ben.
Well, I think you need to fight me.
Oh my goodness! Now we start a fight. This shit just pisses me. You know how many hours I've spent on this already.
If we start fighting, I'm just gonna go hide
What?
behind. I'm just gonna go hide behind Heather. And be like, Mom, Dad's being mean to
Mom.
me.
Mom. You gotta call her Mom.
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 I love the way that
Mom.
Catnip. I love the way that your kid
Mom.
says
No,
Mom.
she's got enough
It's the
shit on her
cutest.
plate. Very disappointed.
I'm sorry you're disappointed. I wish I could help.
It's okay. Kyle, oh how high. Ever seen a star? I'm up there. I got it to work, Kyle.
Well, you are cosmic. Kyle.
I was trying to charge it with the wrong charger.
Whoopsie
there he
daisies.
is.
So how many think the computer uprising will begin because somebody misgenders an AI?
I don't know.
God, it works so good now.
There, Sarah.
Yes.
I tagged you. If you watch that, me calling Ben a hoe will make so much more sense.
You know, we need to watch this right now.
Okay,
We
well,
need to
you
watch
have
this
control
right
of the stream. You can make that.
I know I do. And we're gonna watch it because it's funny.
What are we watching?
Ben is a hoe.
You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. It's a great video. I gotta pull up the video. No, don't play. Okay. We're gonna share. It's championship. We're not doing a champ round. I don't think we have everyone showing up who's in champ. We'll have to schedule that. But yeah, Kyle is the current champion. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. We ready? We ready for this?
We've been ready for a while. Get on with it.
Okay. Here you go.
Get on with it.
I like sticks. Pick.
Let me smash. Please.
No, Ron. Go find Becky.
You want some fuck?
No, Ron. I don't want some fun.
I got you blue. Hey girl. You want some tail? Flick.
Ron, your tail is small.
What? Swiggity sweetie. You want yellow? She doesn't want yellow. Blue and yellow. No.
Ron, I'm leaving.
What? No. Wait, let me smash. What does my life come to? Becky thought my tail was big. Becky used a let me smash, but Becky is smashing Ben. Ben is a hoe. Fuck this next. Fuck that. I need you, Becky. Becky, let me smash. I'ma get that bitch a stick. Bitches love stick. Wrong stick. Need stick. Got stick, Becky. I got stick. Let me smash.
Oh, bro.
There you go. So now you understand the entire context of Ben is a hoe.
So Ben to hoe. That's how I say it.
Ben is a
I prefer
hoe.
it that way.
Ben is
to
a
hoe.
hoe.
Ben to hoe.
So there's nothing wrong with being a hoe. Just Ben is a hoe. Becky used to
Yeah,
let me
he's just a
smash,
hoe.
but now she's smashing Ben.
'Cause
Ben is a
Ben's
hoe.
to hoe.
Ben is a hoe.
That's right.
I'm
Fuck
only a
business.
slut.
Fact.
Nobody pays me for it.
Fuck this nest. Fuck Ben.
Fuck Ben.
Fuck Ben.
Get that bitch a stick. Bitches love sticks.
All bitches love sticks.
I
mean,
got
really.
you blue. I
What?
love that. I got you blue.
Don't want blue. What's up, Titan?
Oh my goodness. Is it tight in Uranus?
Yes,
Or is it tight in Uranus?
I don't know. Somebody would have to go in there to find out.
Well, don't look at me.
Nope.
I'm good.
Ben's the one with all the gloves.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. True.
All the
It's
snappy
on Ben
gloves.
now.
Yeah, except I don't have the gloves with me here.
No snappy gloves.
I need a
What
new
about
box.
your only gloves?
I need
I need a new box. I have not posted anything on Only
what she
Gloves in
said.
so long.
Bitches love sticks. That's right, Russ.
Get that bitch a stick. Bitches love sticks.
I got ridiculed at work for my juice boxes all the time. They picked on you for drinking juice boxes? That's called toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Russ even likes juice boxes. See? Depends
Juice
on the
boxes
brand,
are
though.
good
Like,
and they're
let's be honest.
convenient. They're
Depends on
convenient.
the brand, though.
My
Not
only
all juice boxes are should be created equal.
Not all juice boxes.
Yeah, hashtag not all juice boxes.
Like, if you
My
just
only
want
issue-
like liquid sugar with some flavor, just get those little hugs. They are just like the most sweetest, oh my god, horrible Kool-Aid in the world.
Oh yeah,
There's
the
those are
a
flavor's
company
good, but
that's
there's way
selling
too much
wine
sugar in
in
it.
juice boxes.
Huh? No wine in them?
Yeah, there's a company that's selling wine in them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, there's a bunch of companies that do now. Yeah. You go to the bigger name stores, like Whole Foods and all those places, and they have those they're fucking little wine boxes, literally.
Mhm.
Straw.
Done.
Some of them have little caps on them so you can pour it. Depends.
I don't even drink wine.
I can't drink red wine.
I just don't like any of
all
it.
wines.
It can't be anything preserved. It has to be organic. And then you have to drink it right away. And otherwise I get headaches from the sulfites and tannins or something like that. I don't remember.
Mhm.
Organic fruits still have pesticides.
I'm not a big red wine person anyway, so it doesn't affect me. I prefer rum. Herd mage. Herd.
I like vodka.
Brain bug, what is like seeing Mickey Mouse without his ears? I don't understand. I'm confused. Anyway, so I shut down Steam for the night. I'm done with that. Oh,
Dealing with that.
Something's still
Hi,
running.
Brainbug. So Brainbug's going to be on Medical Myths this week. We're talking about venoms. It's going to be fun.
Sounds like lots of fun.
Anything that's venomous?
Mostly snakes and spiders, because there's a lot of venomous things to talk about, and we only have an hour and a half. So
right, that's why I was asking if how deep you were gonna go.
But I did find some articles of homeopaths claiming to, number one, be able to cure venomous bites, and two, because homeopaths like to make remedies out of certain things that cause symptoms, so they have remedies made from snake venoms. We're going to talk about homeopathic snake venom.
Yeah,
that'll be interesting.
Venom is not a time to be experimenting with homeopathics.
No.
Damn TU. You're the one doing it.
I'm sorry, Brainbug. I don't have my
Ben
gloves.
without his gloves. I know. Yep. Kyle said his drink is either water or Peepus. A diet Peepus.
I got beer.
He likes his
and I
Peepus
also
Slim.
got Peepus.
Peepus.
I don't know what my drink of choice is.
Coffee.
Yeah, you're not only always
every
drinking Dr.
fucking
Pepper.
day, all day.
So we know what my drink of choice is.
You want to see what my mother unironically bought me for Christmas?
She meant to be ironic when she bought it. Oh my god. Dr. Pepper. I feel like you should change that to Pecker.
Promotion for
you should make that Dr. Pecker.
You should put that one on, and I have my Peepus sweatshirt. So you got to wear your Dr. Pepper one. I got my Peepus one.
Mountain Dew.
Okay, when do you want to do that?
I have mine in the other room. Let me grab it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I will not buy anything that has a corporate logo. I am not going to pay you to advertise your company.
Yeah, that's fair. It was bought for me as a Christmas present, so I'm not even going to be mad about it.
Yeah, the only exception is I'll wear the Menards t-shirts because they give them to me free.
Yes, they do.
But you've at least got to give me something free if I'm going to advertise for you.
Oh, I agree. I'm not paying for that shit. And now the only exception for me is if I go into like a thrift store and I find like the 75-cent or 99-cent t-shirt. I don't mind spending $1 because somebody else already wasted their money on it. So I don't care.
Yeah, I'm still a bit put off at advertising for a company though, so.
Yeah, well, but if it's $1, I don't, and it's something I really like, which is rare for me. I only like stuff that says like, Snap-on or, Hensley trailers, or those are some examples of some things I have. I don't know. I just like those.
Snap-on, that could be a new title for the Only Gloves.
I also have a Mac shirt too. Mac Built, whatever that's called. Another brand. It's true. I love them. Now, everywhere I've worked, every company I've worked for, I have kept either a shirt or a hat or something from. So I have like random stuff, and I'll just like open a bag of clothes and I'll find like, oh, my old Cain is Able shirt. CRST. Midnight Express. Swift Enterprises.
Well, even that's a bit different because at least you got some kind of memories connected to it.
Oh, I kept them on purpose. Yeah. And some of them were all grease stained from messing around with the truck and stuff. And I just kept them like that. Yeah. And if I decide to pull them out and use them as like a work clothing kind of thing, it's fine. But might just keep them. Who knows? Never know when you might need them. Yes, you would, Hans. Or Han. I will advertise for strip clubs if I get special attention. Like a handy or something, right? Like give me
Catnip, you
something
ready?
for it. Oh my
Cups.
god.
Is Catnip back?
Student Dr. Pepper, right? Catnip.
I don't know when Catnip's coming
You
back.
got to
but I
have
got my
student put on the
shit
top of that. She's probably putting on her sweatshirt.
Probably.
She should put it on so it says Student Dr. Pepper. That was Dave's idea, by the way.
Yes. I do like
Awesome,
Dr. Pepper
Dave.
a lot.
I do like Dr. Pepper sometimes.
You know, it
But
would
I
help
made
the
the-
ratings a lot if she had changed shirts on camera.
I'm not a big fan of the new Pepsi. If you get like, you know how Coke and Pepsi have like the old fashioned with cane sugar, those are good. I like Pepsi.
I don't
That's
like
the
those
only
ones
kind
as
of
much.
Pepsi I like. All the newer stuff.
Oh, Beck, you're roboting. You're back.
What the hell was that?
It's back. It's back again.
That was kind of hurty.
You're roboting really bad. It's happened before. See, now we know that we can blame Windows 11. No, that's really bad. No, it's really bad. Brain bug. It's Mothman. Mothman is taking over the airwaves. We had a Mothman caller on the perspective this week. It was something else. Yeah, Brainbug, we keep getting all of your fun calls. Like, they all come call me first, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Call Brainbug. Beck is Mothman. No, it's still bad. You are Mothman. You're Mothman.
And
Cat is back. Yeah. We are advertisements. Which is funny because Pepsi is not even my favorite soda, but now I just have to do it. I did this to myself. Beck's been possessed by a demon.
Oh no.
We can
Not
blame
again.
Windows 11. I blame Windows 11.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you blame me because it's my month. Which I
Oh, it is
can't-
your month. It's not my month anymore.
You're right.
I'm off the hook now.
Yeah.
Good.
Ben, who had December? Do you remember?
Was it Bolt? Or no, Bolt was
think so.
November.
It was either Beck
Was
or...
it Jonathan?
No, it was either Beck or B. Or, God damn it. Bolt
I think
or
it was Beck. I think it was Beck in December. Because Bolt was in November, right?
I hope there's not two of you. Only
Oh,
one of
man,
you's
this
enough.
This is the philosophical question for the night. If Bob is Omni, does he encompass Julie the parking lot too? Do they clash in their power? I need answer. Bob is not Omni. Bob is just maximally powerful. Julie is Omni.
Julie's the Omni parking lot.
Julie is the Omni, yeah.
So Ben, I asked this question to Bolt when we were playing Astroneer. Is the spot where we park the shuttle considered a parking lot?
Oh no, is Julie in there?
Because I was like, technically
No.
it's a landing pad, but it kind of looks like a parking lot.
What is the definition of a parking lot?
I don't know. That's the issue.
How do we define a parking lot? We need SR here for this discussion. I can't.
Oh, I can fix that.
I asked Stool. I told Stool to join the open mic, and he said, "I can't. I'm trucking naked."
I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for hearing.
So that happened. I
There
mean,
you go,
it's
Geo Sam.
it's
We're normal
stool.
now.
Mothman. We need a picture of Mothman.
I mean, Beck's right there.
I mean, yeah, Beck's right there, but
Isn't Beck Mothman?
yeah, you're
Oh.
Mothman.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no,
Never do that
Kyle.
again.
This is too much. What is the difference between a parking lot and a multi-car driveway? Oh, I don't know.
Rest in peace, whoever has headphones on. Jesus Christ.
Don't you have headphones on, Kat?
I know, and I want to die in this moment. If I wasn't deaf before, pretty sure I am now. But hey,
Oh,
I mean,
is the Church of Julie now Scientology? Is that
Oh
what this
no.
is? It's Scientology.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Cab. Run for the hills, my dude.
I'm just gonna keep laughing. Anyway.
And just think, Bolt
I
is
should
gone
just-
for all of us. What a bastard.
I should just make a bunch of really passive-aggressive trivia questions for this week. One of them should be, what day of the week is trivia night? And then the other one should be, what is it? I could do one about Julie, the parking lot, but the other one could be, should you upgrade to Windows 11?
And
yes
all of
or
the
no.
answers are no.
Just no.
So what night is trivia? Is no?
Oh no,
Friday.
what night is trivia is Friday night.
It's Friday night trivia.
Which will
Like
be a
Friday
funny
Night Magic, but
passive-aggressive
better.
question if we have that question during trivia night when everyone's obviously already there. Like, I hope you get this answer right if you are here. I have one more
Ben, your questions are
question.
fucking hard. Yeah, Kyle, I agree. Ben's questions are fucking
Well,
hard.
they're hard because they're multiple choice. They like
Ben, you misunderstand how stupid your friends are, bud.
it's multiple choice. You have a chance of getting it right by accident, so I need to make it more difficult.
No.
Most pub trivia are not multiple choice. It's like you write the answer down on paper and then turn it in. So the questions are going to be easier because you're pulling the information out of your own brain. But if you're just recognizing the right answer, then you got to make it harder.
Yeah, but the problem is being able to recognize the right answer. Because if you don't know it, then you don't know it anyway.
I mean, yeah, but you have choices and can logic some of them.
That's fair.
Because I could make it where you write it, but then I'd have to like go grade them in between questions.
That would be hilarious. Could you imagine the responses you would get from us?
I would.
You've played Quiplash with us. You know exactly what
Yeah, I
you would
have.
get.
Yeah.
Do I get extra points if I say Ben is a hoe? No, but it'll make me feel better.
I'm gonna put in some easy questions. Okay, easier questions.
That joke I made was worth it just to watch Beck giggle a little bit, just for a minute.
I'll put in a question that is Ben a hoe? Or which one of these people is a hoe?
And one of those answers should be Julie, the Omni parking lot.
I'll put this in as a question. Well, that can go in. I can do my recap round where it's like all the things that happened over the streams. And that could be a question.
Well, to be fair, Julie might be. I mean, how often does concrete get laid?
It's true.
Once.
It's true. But if all the parking lots get laid at some point, and Julie is the Omni parking lot.
Yes, but how
That's
do we
a
know
lot of
that
getting
she?
laid.
How do we know? So well then, Is concrete a parking lot before it's laid?
Yes.
We need a definition of a parking lot.
Yes, actually, where I lived in Michigan, there were many parking lots that were just dirt or gravel because they couldn't afford concrete.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, dirt parking lots are still parking lots.
Yeah, but that's not my question. At what point does the concrete become parking lot? It's after it's laid.
Yes, but
The
it was still
parking
a
lot
parking
isn't
lot
laid.
before it got concrete.
Right. We need SR.
We do. We really do.
And why is it
Beck's
always
just
so
sitting there
negative?
looking
Why don't
cute.
they ever have Procrete?
What don't? Oh. I got it, Purple. It went over my head there for a second, but then I got it.
Yes.
See, I'm telling
Always
you guys,
better
I
when you
am
catch it on
not-
the rebound.
Yeah, right?
Okay, this round of trivia is written.
You're so thrilled that your typo made it this far? Yeah, your typo is now more successful than me, I hope you know. Also, I'm so glad that Kyle's here, because then I get to exist.
Yeah, because Kyle's a solipsist.
If the traffic ever stops on the highway and everyone is parked, does that constitute Julie?
Ooh.
But it's not a lot, though. I need, yeah, we need SR. We need to call in SR.
I love Kyle's oh for fuck's sake. Kyle, I know you're not a solipsist. It's just a fucking funny joke to make. We've gotten it this far. We have to keep going.
I can't wait for SR to see this message.
Oh no. What did you send him?
I'm asking him, I said, we need your help in our Julie the Omni parking lot argument. How do we define a parking lot? I'm just going to let him deal with that.
Yeah, how do we define a parking
How
lot?
do we define a parking lot? Okay, I'm writing the questions for the recap round, so at least you can't get mad at me for the hard
Should I
questions
try
in the
it?
recap round.
That
It's
actually
better.
wasn't that bad.
It's better.
It's still bad, but it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't as bad as it was.
Excuse me.
Speaking of that, Catnip has a great clip from Bolt Stream.
Oh, you want me to go get that? I'll go get that.
Well, you don't have to go get that, but it's fine.
I'm gonna go get that.
Only if you want to go get it.
I'm going right now.
Okay.
That clip is like it is embarrassing.
How about
But
now?
I mean, it's still not great, but it's not bad.
It's not as painful as it used to be.
What was I doing? I was putting this in the side chat. That's what I was doing. I got sidetracked.
Hello.
Here you go, everybody. Watch that. Oh, good
Oh,
night,
hi.
Ollie. Ollie, watch that clip before you go to bed. I feel like you'll enjoy it if you weren't there for that. Oh, hey, a Bolt's back. You missed so much interesting
Yeah, you
content
did.
while you were
Yeah,
away.
you did.
Oh,
How do we define a parking lot?
Yeah. What is the definition of a parking lot?
I mean, is it sentient?
That's what we're trying to determine is what is and isn't Julie.
Yes, Catnip's got a good clip there.
Yep.
If you don't watch my streams, that is a taste of the quality content you are missing out on.
I'm making my own sack, you guys.
Are we gonna stream for a few minutes longer? Kyle says he'll join if we are.
Hell yeah, we can say a little bit. I'm down.
No.
I mean, Beck's mic is having issues, but so we're just gonna blame Windows 11.
Hey,
Yes,
it's
we
better
can.
than
I
blaming
feel like
me.
that's convenient and potentially very likely.
Kyle, I'll send you a link unless Beck wants to send you a link.
Beck already did on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I'm reading the side chat. Beck, I see you.
We see you.
I just read Beck going on in the private chat. I'm so glad that I just seen that just now.
Google says a parking lot is a cleared area intended for parking vehicles. The term usually refers to a dedicated area with a durable or semi-durable surface.
Okay.
Great. Wait, what the fuck are we blaming me for, Keb? Hold on.
It's your month.
Oh yeah.
It is.
I'm
It
sorry,
is your
Kev. I got
month.
really hostile for a second.
No,
I'm so
no
sorry.
complaining on your fucking month.
I mean, I can complain all I want. It's just not going to do any damn good, just like it doesn't any other time of the fucking year.
Never does any good when you complain, does it?
No, I don't have
No.
the Karen haircut. My complaining doesn't matter. You're right, Kev. It is my month. I'm sorry. I got really aggressive. It really do be like that sometimes, though.
It really do be like that.
It's all your fault, allegedly. No, it's not allegedly, Dave. It's my month, so everything's my fault.
Hi, Kyle.
Why, hello, panel.
Kyle, I get to
Kyle.
exist now.
Oh
Even though you
my
put it in the
god.
chat.
Exist.
I'm so happy I'm here.
Are you?
Oh
I
my
mean, you must have been
I-
thinking
I-
about me earlier because I've been here a while.
I will it that everybody here is happy.
Fuck. That doesn't work.
Oh,
Solipsism is dead.
but someone tell Titan.
No.
And just like that, we disproved it.
Did you see what
Yes.
Kev just said in the chat? Kyle is vocal now? We exist on a whole nother level.
Oh yes. I
You
don't
should
say
go check
much,
out his
but
TikTok. Then we can exist on an even higher plane.
Wait,
Because then you get to
wait.
see a Kyle.
Kyle's TikTok.
Yes,
I
Kyle has a
have,
TikTok.
I mean, I don't even
Kyle's
have a TikTok
TikTok.
account.
Yeah, that's because you're an old man.
No, I refuse to
Oh.
give them my data. They are not using it responsible, and nobody knows where it goes.
Who cares?
yeah, my
Okay, yeah,
my,
I do. That's why they don't get my data.
yeah, my TikTok is basically space, science, skepticism, and crappy rap music.
It's
I
not
think
crappy. Say nice things about your rap music. It's great.
If a service is free, you are the product.
Yeah, you
Correct.
need to introduce like criticism of China into that and see what happens with your TikTok.
Oh god. I might.
Well, you might not be here anymore.
Oh well.
Well, then nobody's here anymore if Kyle's not here.
Oh my god. I don't even know how to properly respond to that.
That is my favorite solipsism joke, Titan. I think there is only one solipsism joke though. So it's like my favorite smart person joke.
And then there were crickets.
And then there were crickets. I'm still writing trivia.
Well, can you give us a hint?
No.
Like general subject matter?
Of the trivia?
Yeah.
Well, this round that I'm writing is the recap round, so this is content from any stream that I've been on this week.
Hmm.
Ooh, we need to pay close attention.
See, here's the thing. When people do like pub trivia, yeah, they make pub trivia, they usually ask like, it's all like pop culture stuff, right? I feel like when Ben makes trivia questions based on stuff like it's shit he learned recently. And he's then he goes digging through the shit he learned recently and learns new shit on top of that while he's writing.
No, I just Google subject matter and find things that I think are interesting. But it has to be hard. Shit. No, it has to be hard because it's multiple choice.
No. Hard and impossible.
It's not impossible because you have answers to choose from.
Right? Oh, you get to guess. Guessing the answers. If for every question that you make, the average person is guessing the answers. I am stuck talking to myself. I'm sorry. If the average person is stuck guessing the answer, yet they have a choice because there's 4 options, or they have a chance at getting it right because there's 4 options, then the trivia is too hard. But I come for the fact that it's that hard. I think it's funny that it's fun,
hard. But also think about the people that hilarious. Also think about the people that I need to stump with my trivia questions, i.e., Phoebe and
but like you can ask questions in like a specific like in categories that Phoebe wouldn't have like the knowledge.
That's the thing though. Phoebe knows fucking everything.
All right. Then maybe Phoebe should come over and do Jeopardy.
To be fair, like I kind of use my knowledge of root words to figure out what's what with your questions.
Yeah, you can logic your way through them at least and eliminate answers that are wrong.
Right.
That's how you got to solve it.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm just dumb.
But me and you are just lazy. Nope. We don't want it to be
We're
hard.
Either lazy or I'm just dumb.
I mean, either way, we're both the same.
I haven't collected a bunch of useless information in my life.
I think
I feel terrible for
pub trivia and Ben's is that the people playing Ben's have not been drinking enough.
Fair. Also, well, I will not tolerate best friend slander in not my stream.
I mean, I'm just calling it like it is.
Dumb. You just have more to learn because you're not dead yet.
Sadly.
Oh,
well, you better learn fast. You only exist while I'm here.
See, that's not where I thought that was going to go. I thought he was going to make an old joke.
I thought so too. I was pleasantly surprised. That's what made it so funny.
Because I caught you off guard because you were expecting something else.
We can see that, B.
What did B do? You're not dead yet?
Me either.
This question is incredibly mean. And I'm not mad about it.
Why is it mean?
Because it was content I specifically talked about in my video.
Okay.
I'm going to go binge watch.
Yeah, you might as well. Start now.
If you haven't watched my reflexology stream, go watch that one.
We'll call it Ben's watching.
Ben's watching. This is like a med school
people
question.
Remember to take notes this week. You got to go back and watch everything Ben's been on this week and take notes.
See, the week that I actually did that was the week that Ben didn't feel like writing questions, so we didn't have trivia. Because I did that.
I'm going back though and pulling stuff from the weeks that we didn't have the trivia. So there's more content.
Exciting. Can't
wait. This is just a way to see who pays attention to Ben's videos.
Yes,
This
but
is rewarding people who watch my content.
Right.
and I agree. But 3 of the 6 people in here have
I
ADHD.
mean, define rewarding.
It's rewarding.
Okay.
I have a question about Julie the parking lot. This is
so
rewarding.
exciting.
Yes.
Alright.
I
might get
created
that
that.
one
I have
right.
an advantage.
I also will probably include like other just like in the recap round, we'll include more like community based questions too. Like questions just related to things that happen in the community that we would all be paying attention to.
Then is a blank.
Great person.
I should put that as an answer choice and then get mad at anyone who doesn't choose that, even though it's the wrong answer.
Ben is a
no, I'm not
mensch.
that. I'm not.
Ben is a myth.
Ben is a
Where
legend.
did Stool go? This big truck.
Ben is a hoe.
Where is Stool looking for bosoms in ETS 2?
Everywhere. The answer
So
is
where
everywhere.
is Stool not looking for bosoms in ETS 2?
Oh,
That might be
wow.
a question.
What fantasy bosoms is Stool looking for?
What did Catnip do on Bolt's stream that was glorious?
I don't know if it even counts as trivia, but what country makes Stool's favorite bosoms?
I think
All
I
of
think
them.
most people should get that one.
Wasn't he always going on about
I think
Swedish bosoms?
He
Yep.
does go on about Swedish bosoms, yeah.
Especially about
mermaids.
ABBA.
Hmm.
Oh God, yeah. We had a call on the perspective about someone claiming to be the reincarnated son of Jesus.
You know what? Okay.
That's
The
wow.
reincarnated son of Jesus.
Mhm.
Not the reincarnated Jesus. He didn't feel like he was important
Well,
enough
he
to be
claimed
that.
to be both, kind
Oh.
of.
Both kind of.
It was an interesting call.
He believed he was holy sperm. That's basically what we're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Gotta love the holy jisms.
The
Good
whole
Well,
morning,
Jesus.
Doc.
Jesus was God, so the son of Jesus being Jesus is just carrying on a family tradition.
Right. But who did Jesus like impregnate?
Boink.
Yeah. Who did he like? That's not written down.
Yeah, I'm not sure, and it would have been a hell of a lot harder to find a virgin these days.
No, I meant at the time, but yeah. Like back in the day when Jesus supposedly existed.
Yeah, you know, back in Bolt's time.
I don't know, it seemed to me he hung around with 12 guys and avoided women. I'm saying he's gay.
Yeah.
Turn the other cheek and all that.
Spread the other cheek. It was a mistranslation.
I'm rewriting a question to make it easier. Okay, I'm nice.
Oh, thanks. You
Oh
are
yeah,
nice.
you rewrote it to make it easier.
Yes,
Easier
I
is
didn't make it.
subjective.
It was easier. It's definitely easier than it was.
Easier is subjective.
Yeah, but it's still not what it could be.
Okay.
It's not as hard as it could be.
Me neither.
I've been told that.
I've heard that before.
Hmm.
It's still mean, but it's just not as mean.
Guys,
He
it's gonna
never
be
says
my
virgin like Jesus.
I'm making my own sack, guys.
I mean,
Nice sack.
You
Good.
can at least logic your way through this question.
Can I? Have you forgotten? how
Yes,
dumb
you
I
can
am?
logic your way. You can definitely logic your way through this question
Okay.
because
so
I
can
It's
do
explained,
extra
anything.
hard to, like-
it in the video.
It is
Okay.
extra hard to logic your way through some of those questions when your answer points are based on time.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta read super quick.
And who decided I knew how to read?
I mean, I'm probably me, right?
You've at least won a trivia round.
Yeah, if you're going to put a time limit on my reading, I'm definitely lost.
Do you guys want more time? I can give you more time on the questions.
No, I don't
We
think
need
that
to
will
stop
help me.
shaming Ben. Like Ben is doing his best over here.
No, Ben's
None of
doing a
us are
great
writing
job.
quick trivia.
I'm not complaining. I think it's
Okay,
hilarious.
this
You're not
picture is
complaining,
definitely
says the
giving-
man.
I think it's hilarious. Like, it sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not. I think it's really funny. Like, I show up for trivia to like have my mind blown by how hard the questions are. So
I'm overly competitive.
that's why I'm there.
Yeah, Phoebe gets very competitive too. It's funny. What other videos have I not pulled questions from for this week? Oh, I got to do some from my hypothesis video.
Fucking Keb. Kyle's back. That was an eternity of non-existence. For that 2 seconds that
Actually,
fucking Kyle
wait.
was gone.
Oh no, I can't do that because that video is not out yet.
Well, release
Yeah.
it early.
Be an extra hard question.
Yeah, that'll
I'm
be
not
the
going to do
bonus question.
that. The one for next week.
Yeah,
No, I
that'll,
won't be
that'll
that.
be
I
the
won't be that
bonus
mean.
question. Ask a question about the video that doesn't release until next week.
Oh, this is a throwback because we haven't had these questions in a little bit.
Haley is still upset she got the Disney question wrong.
Oh,
It's
it's
okay.
like
How many of these dwarves' names end with Y or something like that?
oh yeah.
I've never seen that tiny woman almost throw her phone.
Dude, that wasn't that mean of a question. That was a nice question.
No, that should have been so easy.
She's mad because she's really into Disney.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like, see, y'all are mad about my hard questions, but I have some questions that are like totally reasonable.
And it's not your fault. We are stupid.
Was it
So I
five?
can't-
Five that
can't speak
do
for
and 2
everyone.
that don't, or was it 4 and 3?
I think it's 5 that do and 2 that don't.
Yeah, because you have
Yep.
Bashful and Doc.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are the only 2 I can think of that don't.
And she forgot Bashful.
The other ones are like
It's okay.
happy, horny.
We're not
That was
talking
the
about
wrong
the ones
download
from
bulb.
Borderlands.
We're not talking about Jenny.
Oh,
We're not talking about the ones from Borderlands.
I think I downloaded the wrong Snow White, guys.
Does it start with a pizza guy? Might be a cheating porn I seen once.
right when he's delivering a pizza.
Yeah, of course. Now, should I
All the
add
blood.
stripes or should I not add stripes?
I mean, why not add stripes? If you want
Be
to add
over-
stripes, you
Add
should add
Bees over
stripes.
there in purgatory.
Add the stripes.
Where the hell does this go? I bet I can't go in here.
of bullshit.
Wait, I can go in here. Where the hell does this go?
Space.
I just found a brand new like
God.
road that goes nowhere.
I want to be a brand new road that goes nowhere.
Sounds like my life, dude.
Oh no.
It's a dirt road. So we're going up the old dirt road.
I think there's a country song about that.
I mean, it's a euphemism for butt sex.
I mean, hot.
Did I tell you about Butt Fuck Tuesday?
No.
No.
I need to tell you. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
a college story. This is a college story. So,
What the hell?
so I was living in the dorms for my freshman year of college. This is when I was studying theater, by the way. So I was living in this dorm building that was all, or at least the floor I was on was all like arts majors. So it was like the visual and performing arts floors. So we were all just nuts. That's who we were. We're like 18-year-old arts majors. And so I was in one room, and then like I had a friend in another room, and my friend was living with this person who we nicknamed the Angry Vegan, because she was an angry vegan, like the angriest of vegans. But it was like the first couple days of like after moving in, and a bunch of us had like those whiteboards that you put on the outside of your door to like write stuff down. And so of course people are writing like stupid stuff on everyone's whiteboards because they're like, oh, there's a whiteboard, I'm gonna write some stupid shit on it. And so somebody like kept writing like Butt Fuck Tuesday on people's like whiteboards. And so we made this like a holiday. It's like it's Butt Fuck Tuesday.
I'm glad that this exists, and now we have to decide when Butt Fuck Tuesday is. How do we celebrate?
You know, that could have been unpleasant if anybody has Taco Bell for Taco Tuesday.
Oh no. Oh
We
no.
need to talk about bottom etiquette. If you're gonna bottom, you need to be courteous to your top, okay?
So I that road I went down that started this whole conversation about Butt Fuck Tuesday resulted in an achievement in ATS. So
Butt Fuck Tuesday.
yeah,
Every
For the
Tuesday.
win.
we unlocked it. We unlocked a
So
Butt Fuck Tuesday
unlocked,
achievement.
Butt Fuck Tuesday.
We have more lore.
Oh no.
Butt Fuck Tuesday. We praise Bob on Butt Fuck Tuesday.
Oh my god.
That is like our Sabbath. Our Sabbath is Butt Fuck Tuesday.
Oh wow.
Don't forget the Himalayan salt dildos for Butt Fuck
I
Tuesday.
mean, you gotta have the salt dildos for Butt Fuck Tuesday.
And communion is with Peepus.
I need to get a Himalayan salt like shot glass and then drink a shot of Peepus out of it. That'll be like how you do communion
I like it.
on Butt Fuck Tuesday.
Butt Fuck Tuesday cannot be every Tuesday because then that overlaps with Taco
The
Tuesday.
second
so-
Tuesday of every month.
Once a month.
Once a month. We have Butt Fuck Tuesday.
I mean,
Well, you know,
but-
also in most places, Tuesday is Seniors Day, so
even better.
Hashtag butt fuck the seniors.
Oh no, Kyle! No.
I think they're already doing that actually.
Yeah, seniors are horny.
Yeah, they are horny as hell. Like seniors are all over that.
That explains what's wrong with Bolt.
Is Bolt a senior?
Apparently, according to Catnip.
I'm just being mean to Bolt because I can.
Yeah,
Because he lets me get away with it.
I do. Something wrong with me.
Yeah.
I should have a higher self-esteem than that. You know, not let
You
you do
really
that.
should.
Yeah.
well, you might if you didn't keep hanging around with us.
Apparently,
Fair.
yeah, getting knocked down by catnip is exactly what my self-esteem needs.
I'm sorry. Am I actually hurting your feelings? Yeah, I didn't fucking think so.
Well, I'd have to have them.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. And one of my friends would be like, hunger Hunger's a feeling, fat ass.
You need better friends, bud.
Yeah, that's Brian. Brian would do that.
Oh no.
Brian.
Love Brian.
But we can't stream with Brian because Brian is not stream safe.
No, Brian's not stream friendly. I mean, he is. Just not good
This is
about
why
it.
I open
Oh.
all my streams with the disclaimer that there will be adult language and there will be strong language and adult themes.
Yeah.
That way I'm
but-
covered if anybody like that comes in.
Yeah.
I don't think he's terms of service friendly is what we mean.
Yeah, it's more of a terms of service thing. He hasn't. He's. Here's the thing. I know Brian. Like I know him very well. Like he is a wonderful human. He's not. He doesn't believe horrible things. He thinks it's funny to say horrible things sometimes. And some of those things could get me kicked off of Twitch. So, no. Good night. So no, we're not gonna get kicked off of Twitch because somebody thinks it's funny to say horrible things.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Other people don't know him like I know him in real life. So
What a whore.
all right.
Context?
Yeah, you were unmuted again. Did you unmute to say that?
No, I forgot how to count.
Okay.
So I got frustrated.
Hmm.
And that's what happens when I get frustrated.
These questions in this recap round are just getting a little wild.
Have you met us?
I'm
No,
so
I know,
excited.
but like, yeah, it's like the questions in this recap round, you'll be answering some weird trivia questions about the things that have happened in YouTube land this week.
Oh no, Kev. Do you need a hug, bud? You look like you need a hug. Oh
Cab.
no. Yeah.
I feel that.
Oh, Kev.
Sorry, Kyle.
Kyle, do you need a hug?
Like always.
Okay, I'm giving out hugs for my birthday.
When's your birthday?
Friday.
Oh,
I've only been
cool.
talking about it for the past 2 weeks.
A lot of pot. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, not a lot. A lot for me, I guess.
Define a lot for you. Have you been getting into Ollie's stash again? You gotta be careful.
Ollie's stash is ridiculous. That would last me 3 or 4 months.
I thought you were finna say years, dude.
So are you admitting that Ollie's the better stoner?
Yes.
Okay.
He outsmoked me several times on Neil's streams.
Okay, so if you want to prep for trivia this week, think about what day of the week we have trivia on. And then if you need help, you can look at a calendar and then
But what
point
if I
to
don't
the
know-
day of the week that the trivia night is on.
What happens if I don't know how to read?
That is your problem.
How does knowing Trivia Night's Friday help me on Trivia Night?
Because one of the
There might
questions
be a
is what night.
question about what night trivia night is on.
Did you miss when that was a whole thing earlier? Were you not
I-
here for that?
Oh yeah, you might have.
Apparently, I was gone during
Oh yeah.
what
yeah,
night
that's-
Yeah, I made
Trivia
a
Night.
comment.
One of my passive aggressive questions for this week.
Yeah, I made a comment asking, wait, is trivia night tomorrow? And like, no, it's Friday. I'm like, oh wait, today's Wednesday.
Yeah. It didn't help that I was kind of awful.
You're fine.
Because I read his
Oh.
question and I was like, no.
Oh, good. I put the long freight trains mod on.
Long Furby.
Oh, we need a long Furby question.
I don't know why when you said long freight train, my brain went to long. I need help.
What happens to Julie's power when new parking lots are formed? Does it increase or is it
No,
just
no.
the
Julie's
same?
only one parking lot at a time. So, like, Julie can be in any parking lot. It increases Julie's ability to be in more places. That's all it does.
So if we were to eliminate all parking lots, we eliminate Julie.
I guess. But where are we going
Is
to
Julie
park?
the final boss?
I hate you guys because every time I try to fucking count, y'all say something funny and I lose count.
Where are we going to park, though, if we eliminate Julie?
Like on the roof.
But doesn't
but
that
wouldn't
become a
that
parking lot?
become the parking lot?
Is one car parking space enough
Isn't
to be called a
wherever
parking
you
lot?
park going to be the parking lot?
So
As far
if
as
cars
Julie is
fly,
Well, if
concerned.
there's only space for 1 or 2 cars, isn't that more like a parking little?
Yeah, well, yes, okay.
I don't know how to write a trivia question about long Furby.
what is the most sinister thing?
What is chasing you when you aren't running away from it?
Okay. How about no? How about you make why don't you make it about like why don't you make it what children's toy has been
The source of trauma.
like
Oh,
lengthened,
I know the question. I know a good
et cetera,
question.
et cetera,
Okay.
et cetera.
Okay.
And yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be long Furby
Yeah.
specific. It could just be Furby specific.
What children's toy has been adapted by many Etsy?
What is the
What do we call them?
demonic cousin of the
Etsy
lots of
creators,
legs?
Etsy shop owners.
Yeah, you got to be specific
yeah.
too about what they've done to it, and then because there could be other toys that people have
True.
fucked with.
There you go.
Yeah.
What is the demonic cousin of the lots of legs?
I was gonna say what children's toy has been elongated.
Uh-huh.
So
What
you get
children's
along-
toy has been elongated into a hellish form?
There you go, Kyle.
By Etsy creators.
Yeah.
There you go. There, we helped.
Something like that. It's all right. We'll all know the answer.
Unless we all
I mean,
forget
people will
for
know
now.
what I'm. People know we're getting out of this.
Oh God.
Your stupid truck out of my way.
I refuse to get my stupid truck out of your way, even though I'm not playing trucks with you.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't let me earlier, because we're not friends anymore.
I'm surprised he gave a warning to get out of his way and didn't just flip it.
Well, he's not driving like Cat.
Oh, my
That's
damage
okay.
begs to differ.
Are you driving like me, but just where no one can see it?
I mean, I'm just trying to 100% Wyoming.
Are you leaving, Beck?
Oh, you're leaving, Beck? Good night, dude.
Oh, bye back.
No. I was asking, not telling.
Oh,
Beck
don't
was
leave.
doing a peace sign, and I was confused on whether or not he was trying to tell me he was leaving or not.
Oh, well, if he's leaving, goodbye.
He's-
If he's not
this is-
leaving,
This is his fucking house, too.
yeah.
You're trying to tell us, too. Beck, I'm confused. I'm assuming you're pointing over, like, side chat. Oh, Bolt flipped you over twice. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did that. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you did do that. What an asshole. At least I only flipped myself over.
All right. Hey, truck.
A new silent film coming this summer, starring B, stoned alone.
Is he really alone?
Well, he can shout as loud as he wants, but we don't hear him.
But that doesn't
He's
mean
in
we're not here.
space.
Excuse me. Pardon me. If someone drives like Cat in a forest and nobody sees it, did anyone drive like Cat? No.
Also, if you drive like Cat in a forest, you're never leaving the forest.
There might not be a forest when you're done.
You will die.
Depends on how dense the forest
Depends
is.
on how fast you get up to speed before you hit the trees. Oh, I'm sorry. Cat actually did try that once. And
Yeah,
missed
I did
barely.
I did almost die by hitting a tree going very
Barely
fast.
missed the tree.
Had I been
So-
6 inches to the left, I'd be dead right now.
Or at least,
Back
you
to
know,
that cat.
significantly different than you are now.
Oh,
if you
no.
didn't die.
To be
No, I
fair, she probably
definitely
couldn't see
probably
the
would've.
forest for the trees.
This is probably true as well.
No, I was going too fast for conditions. Like an asshole. That was the one time I drove like a cat in real life. Never again will I do that.
What children's toy tells you to do Kegels? Remember that? It was the Furby, the damn Furby plate. I feel like I need to show this.
Oh my god.
I feel like I need to show this.
Oh god, I forgot about the Kegels play. Oh my
I need to
We
share
broke
this.
catnip.
I need to share this. I need to
share.
share. No, I need to share this.
Oh, no.
Here you go.
Don't forget to do your Kegels. I love how he looks like he's stoned.
I know he only has one set of eyelashes.
Dude, Furby had to be created on acid.
Oh, fuck me.
You know what? That's gonna be. I'm gonna make that the question about the Furby. Is about the Furby and the Kegels.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me, y'all. Oh, God.
People are gonna play this trivia around and they're gonna be like, "What happened? What happened on the streams this week? This is odd."
They're gonna rethink following us places.
It's like all these sciencey questions, and then there's this bullshit.
All the science questions and then that.
It's that, and there's Buttfuck Tuesday.
Oh, is there a Buttfuck Tuesday question?
I mean, a Buttfuck Tuesday question.
I'm so glad.
I am so here for this.
What, Doc, what am I picking up? Oh, God. I was looking for a ring I dropped. And then I started laughing. And then I couldn't stop.
Oh, Buttfuck Tuesday is going to be a quiplash response.
Yes.
What am I picking up, though, Doc?
I feel like someone is gonna clip out where I just said, "Did I tell you all about Buttfuck Tuesday?"
Just no context. That's the end of the clip.
I need that clip in my life. Oh, God.
I'll create a soundbite.
Catnip's gonna pee herself from laughing too hard, and then we're gonna tell you to do your Kegels.
God damn it. How would one draw that in Garden Phone? Oh god.
If we draw that in Gardic Phone, I'm gonna die.
What are Kegels?
Oh, honey, Google it.
I don't wanna.
You know what? Better yet, go ask your girlfriend.
I don't know if she's gonna know either.
Yeah. Just go ask her. I promise.
Most people who have vaginas know what Kegels are.
Oh, gotcha. I'm asking
Look,
right now.
I'll just tell you this. Encourage your girlfriend to do Kegels. It makes a difference.
I am literally asking this right now.
Hey, babe, what are Kegels?
I'm dying.
Kegel Furby?
No. What is this scream?
Kegel Furby. I am dying. I am dead.
All right, I sent the message.
Okay, good. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might as well do them. Jesus Christ.
Did I really just write a question about stool? I did do that.
You just wrote a question about Kegel Furby. Come on,
I
now.
did
Stool
do that.
Stool is now the most mild thing compared to that.
I wish we had the Twitter power to get that trending everywhere. Kegel Furby.
Hashtag Kegel Furby.
Just write like a totally serious post, and at the end, hashtag it that.
Hashtag Kegel Furby.
Hashtag
Reproductive
stool does
health
Kegels.
is super important.
What if Gwyneth Paltrow gets a hold of us and creates a Kegel Furby?
Oh,
I will
fuck.
die.
Oh no. Oh no.
No. Please no.
New scented candle. Kegels.
I mean,
From
she's
Gwyneth
already
Paltrow.
got a scented candle that smells like her vagina, so I mean, we're not far off.
Yeah. What's another good random city or country in ETS2
Breast.
that's already an answer choice?
Amsterdam.
It's already an answer choice.
I don't fucking know. I don't know geography.
I just need any random one. Oh, I should put one from the UK. Let's do that.
London.
Yorkshire.
Manchester.
We scared Bolt away with our Kegel Furby. I have a message on Discord. I wonder who it's from.
Not for me, because
Oh,
I'm
good.
writing about stool and Kegel Furby.
Oh, Keb says Liverpool.
That's a good one.
I think we need to get it trending. Hashtag stool does Kegels.
Yes.
Will it have fur and will it talk? I don't want to think about a real life Kegel Furby.
Totally hairless Furby with a demonic voice.
What was the Satan
Okay.
Furby?
Oh, the Baphomet Furby.
Oh yeah,
Brainbug, Brainbug, were you around for this whole this whole Kegel conversation. Stool's hat does brain Kegels. My pelvic floor needs to be exercised.
Same. It's haunted. There's ghosts in there.
Yeah, I can't with that. That's too much. Pakistan Prime. Oh my god. I laughed way too hard tonight. I did.
I fell out of my chair. And Beck's over there just being stoic and quiet.
Yeah, because this mic's not working.
Yeah, Beck is telling us it's time to go to bed.
Yes. And time to go do your Kegels.
Bold of you
Everyone
to
do
assume
your-
that I'm not already doing my Kegels.
And I got to go prep for my anniversary tomorrow.
Yeah, go do that.
I have done absolutely no cleaning, and it is midnight. And
Oh,
my
good.
girlfriend will be here at 6 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, go do that.
Well,
Yep.
you got 6 hours to clean.
I can
That's
do
a
it in
lot of
10
time.
minutes if I smoke enough.
See? So spend
There
the
you go.
next 5 hours and 50 minutes smoking enough weed to then clean the house in 10 minutes and be fine.
Yeah, perfect. I think that needs to be reversed, though.
No. You heard me.
Well, you're the boss.
No, you're the boss. We don't exist when you're not here.
I'm leaving.
Finally. Non-existence.
Have a good one, y'all.
Good night, Kyle. Mm.
I have to continue to exist, otherwise the UK ceases to exist.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the UK ceases to exist anytime my computer powers down, so I've got to be here to monitor it.
Oh, I see. So you're responsible for Phoebe and Stool. Got it. Damn it, Purple.
Now, see, I don't believe that Phoebe actually lives in the UK, because I don't think that there would be enough room left on the island for there to actually be other people there with her ego.
Yeah, for real, though.
No, Kev, come back.
How is it now?
Oh my
Hey, it
god, you're
works.
normal.
Yeah,
Thank
now you
God,
sound
I
fine.
just want to end this fucking stream. I'm so frustrated. I don't know what happened. I just wiggled all my cords around and checked all the connections, but I didn't find anything. But apparently something was loose. I would suppose. So
I recommend Kegels to fix that whatever was loose.
I recommend a zip tie that I have sitting in the front seat of my pickup truck. That's what I recommend.
Why do we keep zip ties
So-
in the... You know what? I'm not going to ask.
Because you always need zip ties for something. Don't you know that? Oh, you're a girl. Never mind. It's a guy thing. Keep zip ties. Keep like a zip ties,
I was making a different joke,
impact.
but that's okay.
Do your
wireless
Kegels.
tools. Yep. In that tool
Kegel
bag,
Furby.
there should be.
Beck,
zip
are you
ties.
mansplaining to me about the use
Fuck
of zip
yeah, I
ties?
am. Fuck yeah, I am. All right. So
I tell you, Bia's got this man thing down a hell of a lot better than I ever did in 57 years.
I've not even changed a thing about myself. That's the funny thing. I've always been like this since I was like 18. No, that's not true. 15. So now it's my turn to talk. So
No.
everybody in the chat, I appreciate you coming. You guys are hilarious and have been cracking me up all night. And the 4 awesome people around me. Thanks for carrying my stream through till the end. I appreciate that shit. And now my cat's yelling at me. God, it's like living with a woman. Okay,
Hey,
so
I haven't started yelling at you yet.
No, my cat, not the cat. Anyways, I'm high. I'm getting out of here.
Good night.
Everybody, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Have peace and health.
Okay, good night.